Howdy, howdy. Welcome in, everybody. It is Monday. What is today? January 19th. Welcome in. Happy MLK Day. I am Jordan, the Midwest Game Guy, MGG for short. Welcome into another edition of Mystery Monday as we tackle more of Tangle Tower as part of the Detective Grimoire series by Super Flash Bros. Games, FSB Games. So we are very appreciative of this series. I've loved Detective Grimoire since I was in college. I played the Flash game, I remember, in armorgames.com as a kid, and then later I think on Newgrounds as well. And then I've played Detective Grimoire. It's one of the very first Steam games I got when I was in college at the university. And then and then we played it on the channel. So I was honored to play it on the channel, and now we get to continue on with Tinkle Tower. We did initial, got 3 achievements already, so we got some initial snooping in, but we got a lot more to go. So we'll see if we can finish tonight. If not, then it just means more Mystery Monday next time. So yeah, let's get into it. Hope you're all well. If you got the day off, I hope you had a good day. If not, I hope work still went good for you, or school, or whatever you had to do. I know a lot of people go back to college tomorrow in my area, so to you people going back to college, good luck. And to you people who've been going to school or work since the holiday break, I wish you the best too. Uh-oh, we're on the wrong screen. Let's see if we can fix this. Sorry about that. Apologies. Let's see, what is it? Control enter. Oh, enter. There we go. I got some achievements. Hell yeah. Back to game. All right. Well, let's get back into it. I think we got some art, but we'll see. We'll see what we get at the end there. I'm excited to continue on. We got 5 people, 0 suspects, 18 clues, looks like. So let's get back into it. We are in Fifi's room, looks like. Okay.
Scientific formulas. Probably. I'll openly admit I have no idea what any of it means.
At least Grimoire's honest.
Boxes of stuff.
True that.
Boxes of stuff.
You're right, Sally.
That's a whole lot of books.
She's a reader.
That's a whole lot of books. Crystal chandeliers. Extra fancy.
I don't know. They just seem old-fashioned to me. Plus, they're kind of dusty.
Who can reach up there?
Fifi's got something pinned up here.
What is all this?
Oh, it was the kind of the family tree or relationships and stuff.
Is Fifi trying to solve the mystery with math equations?
Maybe. Did you ever try that? Maybe it works.
Huh. So I'm with Sally. That's
Is
me.
that supposed to be me? Why do I look so angry?
That's just the face you make when you're thinking.
Oh, my thinking face.
It does make you wonder, though. When did Fifi draw all this?
She must have been watching us.
And that's you, Sally.
What?
Huh, what?
I do not look like that. Do I?
Huh. No response.
Who's that?
Not sure.
We haven't met him yet.
It's Detective Hawkshaw. Looks like Fitz.
Who's that?
Not sure.
We haven't met him yet.
Who is
No
We need to meet
idea.
them still. That's
gotta be
Flora. Is that Poppy?
Who is that?
We haven't
No
met Poppy
idea.
yet, though.
Did you notice who isn't on here?
Freya?
Mm-hmm. And Fifi herself.
Interesting.
A new suspect!
A teddy bear.
Don't think you can get out being questioned just because you're a bear.
I'm innocent, I promise.
Oh, they're adorable.
Save it for the judge.
They're adorable.
I don't know what that drink is, but I bet it's 99% sugar.
I believe you're
I'd
correct.
read you the ingredients, but there's nothing written on the can.
Ah,
That's even worse.
it's a secret.
That's a whole lot of books. The stuff Fifi's thrown away.
You gonna rummage through the trash can?
A good detective always does.
No, That is quite beneath me, thank you.
I don't think so.
I give it 5 minutes before you're in there.
Hey, get me in there.
It looks like a microscope. A big one.
Can I touch it?
Sure.
I'm not sure this is a microscope.
Slide the 4 magnifying glasses to the correct positions. Some kind of key or something? Did I do it? Not quite. I think I'm almost there. I thought I had it. That connects it.
I got it.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
Took a little wiggle waggle, but I got it. Little wiggle and a waggle.
Sounds like it unlocked.
Yeah, it's built on top of a little metal box. There's a book in here.
Ooh. Secret diary in Fifi's room. A well-used book resembling a diary is locked with a strange metal device.
What's that big book?
Looks like
Is it
something.
a clue?
I hope.
I guess I
not.
could
It's
ask her
just a bunch
about
of
it, maybe.
notes about her
What's that big book?
Looks like something Fifi's been writing.
Is it a clue?
I hope not. It's just a bunch of notes about her microbiology experiments.
Hey, welcome in, part-time. Thank you for the raid. Hell yeah. I lost the game. Hold on. Gotta dance for the Raiders. Hell yeah. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much, part-time, for the raid there. Explosion the chat and throws his chat at you. Well, that's fair. I did to you the other day, so it's only fair that you do it back to me. But thank you very much for the raid. Thank you for sharing your community with me. Much appreciated, bud. Let me give you a shouty real quick. What were you playing tonight? And how are you doing? We will snooze the ad real quick. But yeah, welcome in, everybody. It's Mystery Monday on my channel, so we're playing a point-and-click mystery called Tangle Tower. It is part of the Detective Grimoire series, so it's a point-and-click game that's based on a original Flash game found on Newgrounds and ArmorGames.com. If you remember those websites when you were younger and you played lots of Flash games, this is a more developed part of that by Super Flash Bros. But yeah, more Breath of Fire 3, and I'm the tired. Well, good job there, part-time. Proud of you for playing more Breath of Fire 3. It's a great series and a great game. Hopefully you're still enjoying it, and if you need to raid and run or raid and rest, do your thing. Take care of yourself. Self-care is important. If you remember those websites, you should get your back. Oh, dude, I've been so stiff today. I helped the wife clean around the house, and my back, all the mopping and the bending over I did, I was like, oh, it's been stiff this weekend, so I need some Definitely need a hot pack. Some moist heat to the back is a growing person's best friend. So yes, I have plenty of fond memories of Friday, Saturday nights. My parents would watch a boring movie I didn't want to watch. Playing on Newgrounds, ArmorGames.com, lots of different Flash game websites. So yeah, I definitely had the back pain, foot pain, all the pain, eeks and aches. But yeah, I'm Jordan. If you don't know me, Midwest game guy. I play a lot of variety games. Mondays typically try to save them for point and clicks and mystery games, so I call it Mystery Monday. So if you like that kind of stuff on the channel, you can check it out. Every day is a different theme typically, unless there's a special event going on. So yeah, like tomorrow will be Throwback Tuesday. Well, I try to go back and finish games I've started in the backlog. Yeah, thank you so much, part-time. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for sharing the community, and let's continue on with our mystery. Got a murder mystery to solve in this big, crazy house.
What's that big book on the
Oh,
desk?
they said that already.
We hope it's just a bunch
Potato
of notes about
chips.
her-
What's that big book?
Oh,
on the
it's
desk?
it's the
we
book.
hope it's just a bunch of notes about her mic.
It's a magnifying glass. A big one.
Moida. Oh, there's been a
We
Moida.
don't have one of those.
A young woman has been killed in the estate that both her and another family holds. We don't know how it happened, but she died when she was painting something, and she seems to be stabbed by the knife that she was painting. So we think it's the detective thinks it's the painting for some reason that killed her, but we're trying to figure out either one of her family members or one of her neighboring families killed her. So we gotta figure out who killed her and why. There's been a Moida most foul with this beautiful cartoon art.
Why? Because I'm a detective? Should I start smoking a pipe too?
And get a hat.
You can pull off a pipe.
Damn. Sally calling out Grimoire.
It's a magnifying glass.
How
Oh,
come?
we
Should
heard
I
that
start-
already.
You can pull off.
And boop.
Homemade posters. This one's about the Pythagoras theorem.
It's nice too because I don't feel like reading too much. These games are always like fully voice acted, so I love it. So the Detective Grimoire games give me a break to rest, and I can just kind of like react. Versus like a lot of the RPGs I play on the channel, there's a lot of reading, a lot of exposition, so I can kind of just chill.
I've not heard of that band. Are they any good?
Nice, good joke.
A pretty ornate window with a great view of the lake.
We're supposed to be looking for clues, not assessing the real estate value.
Obviously, the butler in the library with a soggy noodle, slapping her to death with the soggiest
And
noodles.
over here, you'll see the owners use sheets of paper to block out all that unnecessary natural light.
God forbid we have
A
natural
simple
light.
trick, but it really transforms the space.
I don't know if there is a butler. There might be some, like, there's like a gardener. I don't think I've met a butler yet. Tell me about the secret diary I found in your room. We're gonna throw her diary in her face and see what she says about it. Her mother, close friend. Hey, Fifi. What do you think about the secret diary?
A book. My book.
And what's in it?
Oh, we do have an ad break in about a minute, y'all. Ad break in about a minute.
Pages.
And? What else? Well, she was not helpful. Okay. She didn't want to tell us about her diary. Big shock there. Have we been? We were just... Yeah, I don't think we've been here yet. Let's go check this out. Hey, somebody's here.
More maps?
Maps.
No, they're just blank.
Oh.
Nice. A real treasure chest.
How do you know there's treasure in there?
He looks very sad.
Why else would it be locked?
It's like a very depressing but colorful, like Meet the Robinsons kind of deal.
Plus, there's a treasure map hanging directly above it.
Treasure?
What's the deal with that painting on the front?
Not sure. We should check that treasure map too.
Use the treasure map to discover the combination for the chest padlock. Let's see. Well, there's a dragon on there, and there's X here, a dragon there, and a land there. So where could that be? Or what way would I be looking at to see that? There's a palm tree in the distance. Not that one. I don't think it's that one. No. Because there's no rock. Could be that one, but there's no dragon there. Ooh, welcome into Million. Just doing some mystery solving, point and click action on Mystery Monday here. I believe the picture corresponds to this spot looking west. Everything okay? Got some water? Oh, thank you. You okay, Mama? Thank you, Mama. Love you. Make her share the bed. Hey, man, sounds great. Thanks, Namillion. Appreciate it. I'm glad you're here. Hope you're doing well. How's everything going on your end? We're going to say H6. So we're going to do H6. And then I guess this is north, south, east, or west. Okay. What direction are we looking to see that? It'd have to be west. To see this on the left, this on the right, and the palm tree in the distance. Left, right, palm tree. Yep.
There we go.
There we go.
Perfect. What was in the box?
What's in the box?
More wooden models. These are a little different to the one on the desk.
Ah, some little family. Looks like that's Flora. Looks like child with green hair. That's probably our murder suspect. Our murder victim. Resembling a woman with gray hair. It's Flora, Freya, a red and white bird. I don't know. A broad-shouldered man. I believe that's probably the guy in the room we're with right now. Wooden models have been hand painted. The paint is not skillfully applied. A pot of red paint and a brush is lying nearby. The brush has dried red paint on it. Interesting.
A map with a dotted line and an X marked on it.
That's a very boring way to describe a treasure map.
Treasure. What's this thing?
It's a drinking horn.
A drinking horn.
Is it full of ale? Or mead, maybe?
Maybe.
Right now, it's just full of dust.
Oh.
Yeah.
You
Icky.
get a good view of the lake from here.
They all do.
The entire room is made of wood.
He must be a
Well, it's not just
carpenter.
made of wood. I think it's the actual hull of a ship.
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool.
A little hand-painted statue.
How can you tell it's hand painted?
Well, the paints are right there on the desk. Also, I mean, no offense, but you can just tell.
Huh. He did his best. A wooden carving of a man holding a sword. The model has been hand painted, but the paint is not skillfully applied. Yellow, blue, black, and white paints are found nearby. I think he did his best.
The entire room is made of
Oh, it's
wood.
not just. It's the actual. What is it?
He's an imp.
An imp.
What does he do?
Well, if you tell too many lies, he appears at the end of your bed in the middle of the night.
Oh, for real?
Oh,
Oh.
it's a barometer, but it's broken.
I've never seen a barometer that wasn't broken.
True that.
Puffer fish?
Yes, it's also a lamp, for some reason.
Because it's not tacky at all.
It's Earth.
If Earth was made of paper and gave off a gentle pink light. It's a magic lamp.
Is a genie inside?
Can we summon the genie?
If we get really stuck, sure.
Just keep
It's a magic
trying.
lamp.
If we get really stuck, that's a massive conch shell.
Look, magic
Is there a little
conch.
crab living inside?
I hope so. A lot of redundant light sources in here.
That's true.
A lot of redundant light sources.
Bed.
A hammock. It's kind of worn out.
I would politely describe it as lived in.
A lived-in hammock.
A pencil drawing of a mountain on a moonlit night.
Mood.
Mode.
entire room is made of
Oh,
wood.
it's not just. I think it's the actual host.
You get a good view of the lake from here.
An old wooden mask.
Probably cursed.
It's cursed.
Shelf junk.
A little mirror.
Definitely cursed.
It's not cursed.
Everything in this room is cursed.
The entire room is made
Oh,
of
it's not
wood.
just.
All right, let's talk to our dude here. He's sleeping. Wakey,
Sir?
wakey.
Can you hear me? I'm Private Detective Grimoire. I have some questions for you.
Grimoire. Good mysterious name. I'd rather like it. Felix Fellow at your beck and call.
And, this is my colleague, Sally.
Yeah, that's a perfectly good name as well.
Thanks.
That was cool.
If you would, Mr. Fellow, we really need to ask you about the
Well,
murder.
I must say I'm rather jealous of you two.
Oh, yeah? Why's that?
Out here solving mysteries, exploring new places, uncovering secret rooms, hidden treasures. That's what life is all about.
He's an old pirate.
Secret rooms?
Generally speaking, you know, that sort of thing.
Oh, there's definitely a secret room in here.
So, Felix, what exactly do you, do?
Is it not obvious? I'm an explorer. Explorer/treasure hunter. Yes, well, best in the world.
We're talking like cursed statues, spike pits.
It's a little more sophisticated than that.
You mean boring?
I've certainly seen my share of danger, if that's what you're asking.
And, if I may ask, when did you retire?
You listen here. I may be between ventures right now, but it's simply not in my nature to stay in one place for too long. I go wherever the winds of destiny take me.
Don't you live here with your wife and daughter?
Yes, well, the Fellow family has certain loyalties, and with Flora the way she is,
Nothing wrong with raising a family, Mr. Fellow.
don't misunderstand me. Fiona and Flora are my entire world. They are the greatest treasure of all.
Aw.
Uh-huh.
Why on earth would you want to know about that?
The murder of Freya Fellow. The reason we're here?
Ah, right. Nasty business. Very unfortunate. I regret that I can't be of any help, but I wish you all the best in your investigation.
Hear that, Grimoire? We're done here. Let's go.
It's a simple question, Felix. I'm sure you're up to it.
Well, there's not much to tell. Mostly, I was in my room by myself, working on on a project.
Your room is quite close to Flora's tower. You didn't hear anything unusual?
What qualifies as unusual?
What have you got?
Nothing.
It was dusk. A feeling lingered in the air. Malevolent, perhaps. Uncertain, as life itself.
Abridged version, please.
Right. Fine. I heard someone heading down the stairs.
Okay.
Just outside my room. The footsteps were calm, orderly, so I thought nothing of it. Shortly afterward, I heard a second set of footsteps, going the same way. This time I could tell just from the sound that something was wrong. So I looked out into the hallway. I got a glimpse of Poppy disappearing down the staircase to the floor below. Didn't know what to make of it, to be honest. I thought perhaps she'd had a disagreement with Fitz, as I know those two are close. So I looked into his room, just in case, but it was empty, as was the garden beyond his window. Back in the hallway, I bumped into a very concerned-looking Penelope. She was heading up Fellow Tower to find Professor Pointer, so I escorted her. We went into Flora's room. Poor Freya was laying on the floor. Fiona, Poppy, Fitz, and Pointer were there already. Flora, too, of course. Soon enough, everyone else made their excuses and left.
including you?
Not I. I stayed. Flora needed me.
Interesting.
Dearest Flora, a remarkable woman. Yes, been married over 20 years now.
You two still get on?
Of course.
Huh?
What a question.
She hasn't gone quiet on you.
It's true she has an independent streak. She's had it her whole life. She's the youngest of 3. Always something of a lone wolf, you know? Just the way she is.
Lone wolf is putting it lightly. She doesn't seem to want to talk to anyone.
She just likes time to herself, away from the company of other humans.
Other humans?
Well, yes, other people.
She likes birds.
You're the one currently basking in his presence. You tell me.
Let's move on.
Eh,
My daughter Fiona, our little burgeoning genius. You've met her?
We did. She's going by Fifi these days.
So I've heard. I asked her some weeks ago, what's wrong with your real name? She told me, get this, she wanted a name with an even number of syllables. She makes up the strangest things when she's under pressure.
fair enough.
What makes you think she made that up?
I happen to know the real reason she prefers Fifi over Fiona.
Oh, yeah?
It's what Freya called her.
Oh, interesting.
Quite the character, eh? A fellow member of the Order of the Crimson Cloak.
Is that a real thing?
No, I just meant to, because we both wear, red capes of a sort.
Cape
Has she questioned
Fellows.
you yet?
If you call that questioning, she seemed bored by everything I had to say. I heard on the grapevine, supposedly Hawkshaw is searching for some rare item.
Oh.
Something called the Golden Beetle.
Interesting.
Honestly, it's probably a bunch of sensationalist rubbish.
You reckon?
Quite sure. There is no treasure called the Golden Beetle.
How do you know?
Because I would have heard of it.
I would have found it by now. Tell us about the dead lady.
Uncommonly skilled as an artist, but Freya was so much more than her talent. She helped me get started with my own painting, you know. It taught me what she knew about wood carving, too. Tremendous patience. She was ever so good with dear Flora.
Freya and Flora were close?
Oh, yes, especially recently.
How are you related to Freya?
Somewhat distantly, as it happens. My father, Lord Fellow, was her grandfather. Technically, that makes her a fellow. Let's just say there was some discussion over whether she ought to carry the name at all.
Oh.
There's a family tree in the Grand Hall. You should take a look at it.
What about her inheritance?
Freya's parents died when she was around 3 years old. She came to live here shortly afterwards.
Nobody left her a thing?
I'm afraid not. She had no formal claim over anything at Tangle Tower.
That's interesting. Of course, yeah. I always try to... I always make a time command for the game I'm playing so people can find it on Steam or wherever. So yeah, I want to help as many independent and smaller creators as I can. So yeah, Super Flash Bros. Games are fun. So yeah, check them out. If you're interested in a million, if you like point and clicks or nice art and good voice acting, then I recommend the whole Detective
I
Grimoire
don't
series.
trust him. He's slippery. Never commits to anything. Brain like an onion.
An onion?
Did you two have an argument?
No, but my daughter doesn't like him at all. And I trust Fiona's judgment entirely. She's a very vigilant young woman.
Let me go ask Fifi something real quick. I'll be right back, Felix. I'm going to talk to Fifi. Fifi, can you tell me about your papa?
Name, Felix Fellow. Age, 53. Profession, none. Likes,
Huh?
collecting objects of negligible
Unemployed.
monetary value and assigning them personal value. Dislikes: the inescapable realities of human existence. Notes: Felix is my father and legal guardian.
And, is he a good dad?
I have no point of comparison, but I would say no.
No.
Oh, wow.
Why not?
Not a good dad.
You asked me a binary question. Do not get upset that I provided one of the two possible answers.
What makes him a bad father, Fifi?
He has trouble expressing his emotions, and something of a willful detachment from reality.
Huh. Just like you, then.
Grimoire.
No, he is quite correct.
Yeah, it's a point-and-click series by the Super Flash Bros. Detective Grimoire is in the store on Steam, and so this is the sequel, Tangle Tower. The Mermaid's Mask is coming out, I believe, this year as the third game in the series. It actually is the fourth game. There's a old Flash game on like Newgrounds and Armor Games when I was a kid. I originally found out about them. They also have a game on Steam called Hunt the House, which is a very fun game that maybe I'll play for Halloween. It's a really cute game where you're a ghost trying to scare people out of houses. It's very cartoony, nice art.
It is a model of Freya, made by my father.
A model of Flora, you mean?
And a man with a beard. And a little red and white creature.
Why would my father make a model of Freya? A wooden carving of my father, made by my father. Although, now that I look at it, I do not understand how he was able to paint the red parts without any red paint.
That's a good point. Let's go back and talk to Felix about all these things we have in our inventory. I'll ask him about 30 different things right now, and we'll see which ones he says, I don't know about that. Okay. That's about the people. Tangle Tower.
Charming, isn't it? Yes. Built by the Remington family originally. Dear Flora's father and his associates.
But now it's owned by you? By the Fellow family?
The Fellows and the Pointers have both come to claim a certain degree of ownership.
And who named it Tangle Tower?
Flora chose the name.
Wow,
What does it
really?
mean?
I think it was her intention that it mean nothing at all. Something of a fresh start.
From what?
This really isn't for me to say, but she had some kind of disagreement with her siblings.
Oh.
After they moved away,
Family
Flora
drama.
changed the name of the house. I think perhaps she hoped it would make them feel unwelcome, is less likely to come back.
That's kind of extreme.
Interesting.
Yes, it is rather, isn't it?
Case file.
What's this?
It's my case file. It's how I know what I'm supposed to be doing.
You mean to say you're bound by the limits of what's written in this little document? Sounds dreadful.
I found it comforting.
Rather ugly, isn't it, as far as statues go? Years of wind and rain have not been kind to it either.
Do you know what it is? The creature, I mean.
It's connected to the Remington family history in some way, but I can't recall. That looks like it might belong to Poppy. I'm as confused as you are.
I don't know.
It's unlike her to leave paint on the brush.
I think we'll give her a pass, given the circumstances.
She did get murdered
Ah,
while she was painting.
Yes, so we shall. Looks like Freya's paints.
Do you know why the pots are cracked down one side?
No, that's very odd. They're normally in excellent condition.
You seem pretty sure about that.
That's a shifty.
It would have been a beautiful painting. It's rather a shame Freya was unable to finish it.
Nothing about it seems strange to you.
Well, all these modern paintings are slightly strange, aren't they? The emotion of the piece taking over from, say, anatomical accuracy.
What about the knife in Flora's hand?
A knife? That's what you see?
I think it's supposed to be a
You
bird.
don't.
Well, as I was saying,
A knife or a
Freya's
bird?
artistic approach distorts certain shapes. Hard to say exactly what we're looking at.
I want to say bird, but it might be a knife.
Does Florin normally keep something in here?
She must do, but I admit
She must do.
I never managed to work out what.
She
Why
must
not
do.
just ask her?
I feel like if somebody keeps something locked away in a ceramic egg, it's because they don't want to be asked about it.
Fair enough.
Rules to live by.
Flora's quite fond of that old thing. It's in poor shape, though.
Do you know what happened to it?
Can't say I do. That looks like it might belong to Poppy. Why don't you ask Fiona about that one? Looks like her area of expertise. That looks like it might belong to Fitz. I've never seen that before. Looks valuable.
Give it to me.
Where did you find that?
It was in the library.
Really? How odd. That's one of Freya's paintings, is it not? It's impressive, but a little miserable for my tastes. Freya was quite the talent. She had a way of capturing the spirits of her subjects. Not in an evil way, in a good way. My daughter Fiona and her best friend, they grow up so fast.
Do you know why it's ripped like that?
Ah, yes. I didn't even notice. No idea.
Sure.
Why would someone lock up a book like that?
We think it's a secret diary.
Aha! Teenagers are funny, aren't they?
Teenagers are funny, yeah.
Ah, you found it. What do you think, huh? I had to rush the final touches a little bit. It turned out all right, though.
What's it supposed to be?
It's Flora, of course, surrounded by all her favorite people.
Oh.
I've been carving for a couple of years now. I was hopeless when I started, but it didn't take me long to master it,
Nice.
as you can see.
No
Do
comment.
you paint them yourself too?
I do indeed. Freya kindly taught me the basics. Nowadays, I can make just about anything I can imagine.
Wow.
Of course, this particular model is a self-portrait based on hard fact.
Sure.
Hard fact, huh? So, you own a sword, Felix?
Of course, I own a great many. But my weapons are stored well away from Tangle Tower. Safety first and all that.
There's something about Felix's painting supplies. Something suspicious.
Bum bum bum.
Let's ask him about it.
There's something about the image of Flora in the painting. Something suspicious.
Let's ask her about it.
I'm actually gonna talk to Felix real quick. Hold on.
So, about this paint we found in your room.
Nothing suspicious about it. I used it to paint, obviously. Totally normal thing to do.
We never said it was suspicious.
Come on then,
Huh?
out with it.
Got him.
What exactly are you accusing me of?
It's not your paint pot.
It's not your paint pot. Did you take it from somewhere else?
What on earth? It's definitely mine. I even have proof. Look, the lid matches the ones on all my other paint pots. End of discussion.
That's not the end of the discussion.
We need a clue to compare with Felix's red paint. Something to prove who it actually belongs to.
Freya. Freya's paints.
Let's take a closer look at this.
Oh, this is different than those labels. Freya's red paint pot was broken by full of, was stolen and replaced by Felix's paint pot. Ah, yes, the lids are different. But the labels are different too. I don't think it was the murder weapon.
Freya's red paint pot was stolen and replaced with Felix's red paint pot, but the lids were swapped to hide it.
That red paint is from Freya Supplies, not yours. Swapping the lids doesn't hide what you did.
Why are you bothering me about paint anyway?
Why are you accusing me of things I did?
Your murder?
Somehow filled with blood. Then locked away several weeks ago. Felix, Freya's paint palette, Freya's paintbrush, all the paint pots, Lakewater red paint. Before she used it, because after she was painting her, she was dead, so it had to be before.
This red paint pot was somehow filled with blood before Freya used it to paint Flora.
Oh, that's definitely something. Right, fine. Here's the story. I was busy working on a project.
Yeah.
When I suddenly realized I had run out of red paint. There was a certain amount of time pressure. So I politely asked Freya if I could borrow hers. Just for a little while, you know. Perfectly reasonable request.
But she said no.
I tried to explain why I needed it, but she didn't seem to care. So, well, I took Freya's red paint pot and swapped it with my own empty one.
You went into her room?
Not my proudest moment.
Felix, how could
but
you?
It's just paint. I didn't touch anything else.
And the paint pot you left behind was definitely empty?
Quite. I have absolutely no idea how it got blood in it, if that's what you're asking.
Why were you in such a hurry to get a hold of red paint anyway?
I was trying to finish this in time for Flora's birthday.
Oh.
I needed red to paint the final details.
Could you not have just used a different color?
Out of the question. It had to be red and white.
If you managed to finish it, why haven't you given it to Flora yet?
Well, I decided against it in the end. After what happened. Seemed a bit, insensitive.
Yeah. Welcome in, Valen. I hope you're doing well. We do have an ad break in about 45 seconds. Yeah, Valen, this is part of the Detective Grimoire series by the Super Flash Bros. It's a wonderful series. If you're interested, it's on Steam. Originally, they made a game when I was a kid on ArmoredGames.com and like Newgrounds. It was like an hour-long Detective Flash game. Then they made a little bit longer game, Detective Grimoire, you can find on Steam, and then also Tangle Tower is the sequel that we're playing now. They also have a game coming out this year called Mermaid's Mask. It's a very fun, very well done art, very good humor, great voice acting. I highly recommend, if you like point and clicks, Tangle Tower, Detective Grimoire, SFB games, point and clicks are really great. So I highly recommend it. Also, the people behind Crow County, if you like that too, if you like a little horror with a PS1 aesthetic. But yeah, highly recommend. Hope you're doing well, Valen. Thank you for coming in. Let's go talk to Flora. Hey, Flora. She never talks, though. Tell us about Felix.
Felix, your husband. He's one of our suspects, and
Yeah.
seems pretty suspicious.
Same
if you
people
ask me.
behind Haunt the
So,
House and Crow County.
Want to stick up for him?
Highly recommend them.
chance.
They have great games.
Nice try.
Yeah, they have my thumbs up. They don't need my approval, but they have it.
We spoke to your daughter Fifi. She's some kind of super intelligent scientist. You must be proud of her. We spoke to Hawkshaw. I assume she didn't get anything out of you either. I bet that really ticked her off.
Do you and Fitz have anything to do with each other? Other than your initials?
Yeah, it's true. They have the same initials. Let's see. Anything we haven't asked her about yet? Oh, a couple things. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
Have you seen this book before? Do you know who it belongs to?
Nothing. Scowls.
I really thought she was going to say something there.
Maybe eventually she will.
This is a photo of Fifi, isn't it? Your daughter?
Nothing to say.
You haven't seen this yet, have you?
It's a little model of you. Who were the other people next to you?
We'll get her to talk eventually, I feel like.
Do you have any hobbies?
She is being a tough cookie to crack.
So, this painting, specifically that knife in Flora's hand.
Yeah, it's creepy. But we didn't find a knife anywhere in the room. So what's going on?
Nothing to say. I guess it's not a knife.
It's not a knife. We need a clue to compare with the painting. Something to explain what that knife shape actually is.
Oh my god, I thought Super Flash Bros sounds familiar. It's those guys. Hell yeah, they finally did it. They're making games. Yeah. The Grimoire series, they got the third one coming out. The third bigger one, I guess the fourth overall coming out this year. Crow County's great. I'd love to play it on the channel in the future, especially around Halloween time. Haunt the House is a cute little game. I believe they have a game for the Switch. It was like Snippet something. I had never played it, but I remember seeing it on advertisements. But yeah, they do great. They do a great job. Super Flash Bros are great. You can find them on both on X and Blue Sky. Snipper, yeah, that's right. Snipper Clips. Yeah, it's a very cute game. I saw videos of it. I really liked it. But yeah, they're great. I'm glad you approve as well, bud. I bet it looks like a fun party game for sure. What could have stabbed the trowel? Let's try that.
That kind of makes sense, but no.
Okay, not the trowel. Model?
That's not it.
Okay. I don't have anything sharp though. Painted models?
We'll get to that in a minute.
Okay. Nothing else in here is sharp, I feel like. Egg?
We'll get to that in a minute.
No. Gramophone?
That's not it.
Yeah.
That's not it.
Okay. Maybe we don't have it yet. I guess we do have it.
That's not it.
Oh shit, what is it, dog? Just like the book?
Let's take a closer look at this.
Yeah, it looks great. Well, this bird right here, that looks like this. Paint a knife. It's actually just a feather from a ink dip bird.
The painted knife is actually just a feather from an ink dip bird.
It's definitely the right shape, but the book's not in color. The thing Flora's holding in the painting is red and white, specifically. Is there anything to suggest that the ink dip bird is red and white too?
Yeah, the model carvings.
This little thing? I don't understand why Felix would make a model of this bird as part of a gift for Flora. And come to think of it, Why would Flora be holding a feather in the painting anyway?
The ink dip bird. Was Penny's pet. Betrayed Flora. Attacked Flora. Was Flora's pet. Was part of Fifi's experiment. I'll say it was Flora's a pet. She kept a single feather as to destroy later. Show her friends. Remember it by. To remember it by.
The ink dip bird was Flora's pet, so she kept a single feather to remember it by.
There we go.
She kept the bird as a pet. And it died?
Maybe. Maybe it flew away.
Flora spends all her time staring out the window.
Either way, she kept the feather. I think it was pretty important to her.
All right. So she was holding the feather while Freya was painting her. But where is it now? You'd think she'd keep it somewhere close by.
Yeah, I think she does. Normally. This is where Flora usually keeps her feather.
Must have been in the egg.
That we opened it. It's empty.
Mm-hmm. Completely empty.
Uh-oh, she has something to say?
Flora? She's pointing at something in the corner of the room.
Is she?
It's just a pile of books. They're not... Wait, there's something tucked inside this one.
Is it the feather? Aw. A drawing of Flora and a small bird. It's a handwritten message on the back. These are for you, love Freya. Aw, baby bird. I love that. Let's ask her about that drawing.
I like these drawings, Flora.
Is there a reason why you wanted us to see them?
She won't say. She's being very mute, unfortunately. Well, these areas are locked off. We can go there and there. Let's see. Or we can go there too. Hawkshaw and Felix are there. Fifi's there. And our Felix is there. That's Fritz. Yeah. See you all. Bye in a million. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome in, Cyber Wizard 2000. Thank you for your recent follow. Much appreciation there. Hey, what's going on, mate? Just wanted to stop by and give that love and support. Yeah, thank you very much. We're in the middle of Mystery Monday. We're usually on normal Monday. I'll play a lot of mystery games, point and click games. So if you like that, I try to do themes throughout the week. If not, I'll just do kind of whatever I want since it's my channel. You know how it be. But yeah, how you doing, sir? How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. What have you been up to today? And what have you been playing? Thank you so much for the love and support. Let's go check out this other tower. It's Mr. Pointer. Yeah, dude, I saw you followed me back a while back, so I want to get that support. But yeah, I try to do as many followers for people who actually stream as I can. I know I can't do everybody, and I can't make everybody stream, but I try to, when I have time to actually sit down and watch some Twitch, I try to bounce between people and say hi and do some redeems and funny emotes and stuff. So I try to give my attention to as many people as I can online as possible that support me, and I try to learn about new people. So yeah, of course, I very much appreciate you showing me the love back.
It's tidier than my desk. Oh, the notebook is untouched.
How's
It's
everything been on your
completely
end?
blank.
How's life for you? What you been playing, if you had a chance to play?
So, even the most well-used notebooks start off blank.
This is true.
It's tidier
So,
than...
even the most well-used...
It's a chart of the solar system. Which planet are you from, Sally?
Is it Venus?
It's a chart of the Which planet are you?
Let's see what's out here.
Yeah, it's too cloudy to see any stars right now.
Nothing much, just be stuck on Destiny 1 and 2. My channel's doing amazing. Thanks for asking, mate. Of course. Glad you're doing well. Do you have any plans? Are you playing Destiny 1 and 2 on the channel all this week?
It's also daytime.
You're welcome to plug anything that you're doing this week. You have free range here. There's no. I'm pretty cool about that kind of stuff. So let me know let us all know what you're doing this week. We'd love to come watch you. Oh, I just
It's
did that
also
one.
daytime. Pretty.
Trinkets.
Trinkets.
They're clearly gizmos.
Ah, my bad.
What is it?
Ah, it's clearly some kind of
Thingamajig.
large device.
Maybe.
You're not wrong.
You're not right either.
There's something kind of disappointing about this room.
It's not very.
I just
Ostentatious.
expected a bit more from an astronomy tower.
I was
Oh,
thinking the
does it
same
not compare all
thing.
the other astronomy towers you've been to?
Not so
A
much.
picture frame.
With no picture.
Yet.
It's full of tea, but it's gone cold.
Criminal.
Criminal.
It's tidy otherwise.
Even the most well-used notebook.
Boop.
There's something kind of.
Oh, does it not?
She said that already.
Trinkets.
They're
Definitely
clearly
gizmos.
There's something kind of. I just
Oh, does
expect.
it not? It's too cloudy to see.
It's also daytime.
A Spyglass to the Stars. Volumes 1 to 12.
Not sure. Maybe some jump space. I'm trying to be on Twitch more, but it's a little hard. But I'm giving it my all. Hey, just do what you can. When I started off, I was streaming like once or twice a week, and I'm trying to do it a little bit more frequently now. I'm in my. I want to see. I've been streaming since October of 23, so I'm just past a little over 2 years into streaming, and I'm slowly growing. So I'm happy with my progression, and I'm getting there and learning things all the time and making nice connections and meeting friends. So it takes time, you know. But I'm sure you know that. But yeah, as long as you have the dedication and the, I think continual content is always good, and as long as you're showing the love to others, I think the love will come back to you, like you've been doing. So I think you're on the right path there, bud. Keep up the great work.
They're in very good condition.
Like they've never been touched. It's like he's never touched his books or something.
A bell jar. It's empty.
What do people normally keep in bell jars?
But
Other than bells, you mean?
big bells. They keep jars inside of them.
You know, I've always wanted one of those.
You want a model?
A mechanical solar system? What would you do with it?
Just look at it.
I would look at it.
Let's look at it.
Wait a minute. Earth in the middle, sun on the outside. How old is this thing?
Well, we're the third planet from the sun, so I imagine the next one. Not sure. Jump space. Okay. Heck yeah, dude. Expect me to come back when you go live. Of course, I appreciate that. I'll try to put out my schedule here short, like not tonight or maybe tomorrow. I'll try to put out my weekly schedule on Mondays or Tuesdays. But yeah, I very much appreciate it. Thank you. I try to keep a chill vibe, very positive, very kind while we do different games. Point and click Mondays are typically pretty chill because it's very focused on me investigating and clicking all over the place. So Mystery Mondays are a very chill day if you like that. I can move this too. But yeah, typically on Tuesdays we do backlogs and turn throwbacks. So I think I will go back to a little bit of RPG action on Tuesday, but we'll see. But yeah, check out the socials. I'll be trying to throw up my schedules here shortly. Go there. Like lollipops. This one seems the second longest. That's not quite right. I think we're supposed to shadow everything, I'm pretty sure. The sun, moon, the eclipse. I can move the moon too. Okay. Oh, I see. I'm supposed to be covering... I see the arrows here? I'm supposed to be covering up the shadow positions like arrows. So based on where I'm at, this should cover the arrows. Nice. I like when I figure out a puzzle midway through. I'm like, something has to be covered up. But yeah, it looks great. Let's see if it works.
Oh, that was it.
Nice.
Nice work.
What we got inside?
Something unlocked.
There's a little hatch underneath. What's in there?
A bunch of paper. Looks like somebody's research.
The golden beetle. That's the treasure we heard about. Various research notes and diagrams. The golden beetle, named for its exoskeleton, composed of a mineral approximately 90% identical to gold, has a lifespan of several years. It fends off predators with a loud hiss, records of over 95 decibels, and by being completely undigestible. This mistid has a somewhat spurious reputation for causing ill fortune to those that see it. Interesting. I know Felix talked about that.
Let's at least introduce ourselves before touching his telescope.
Always a good roll.
Wait, can he look at her through the window?
Half the room is...
I don't know if you can call it it's more the
like-
sudden absence of wall.
We're at the top of the tower, right?
I think so. Why?
Doesn't matter. It's nothing.
He's like, I don't think it's top. Get back over there, guys. We gotta talk to Percival, I guess.
Shh, listen. Do you hear them? The stars. They're whispering.
Are they?
So quiet, and yet so loud.
What are they whispering about? Are they spreading rumors about us?
I shouldn't think they concern themselves with such insignificance. We are but specks of dust, you and I.
Mm-hmm. Could this speck of dust start by telling me his name?
You find yourself standing in the astronomy tower of one Professor Percival Pointer.
You got a
Seems
hat,
like this tower
a book for a
belongs to
hat, buddy.
Pointers, and the other one
Must
belongs
be hard to
the
keep on.
fellows.
Well observed, my dear. Tangle Tower is something of a duality, as it happens. Meaningless boundaries, really. They exist only in our minds.
Helpful.
Yourself.
Me? Not much to say. Strictly speaking, I'm the current head of the Pointer family. And of course, father to my precious Poppy.
And a professional astronomer?
Oh no, that's just a little hobby. I mean, yes, I've studied the stars for over 35 years, published 17 books.
Just a little hobby.
Sounds like you're quite well known. You must bring in a good amount of money.
Oh dear me, no. My field of research has never yielded any kind of stable financial return.
Sounds
Nor
reliable.
would I expect it to. I am nothing but a humble interpreter for the cosmos, working to translate its message so that I may share it with the world.
Cool. Tell the cosmos I say hi.
Will do.
The day began as any other, with blissful, unremarkable routine. I took my usual morning walk around the gardens. Fresh air does wonders for the mind.
Did you see anyone else?
Penelope and Fitz were in the greenhouse together. I didn't bother them, of course. I sat for a while besides the pond in the garden. It's a
Ooh.
favorite spot of mine. Eventually, I returned to my tower and buried myself in my studies for the afternoon.
Did you use your telescope yesterday?
Once the stars began to appear, naturally.
For how long?
I can't say. I've been known to lose hours at my telescope.
Interesting.
Did you see anything?
No actual discoveries, if that's what you mean.
So you were all alone up in the astronomy tower. Must have been a while before you found out what had happened to Freya.
Quite. Normally, I would be the last to find out about such a thing. But a curious tug of fate led me towards the fellow tower later that evening.
Let's get your statement.
I was at my telescope for the majority of the evening, but at one point I returned to my desk to look something up in a reference book. I couldn't find the book I wanted, so I figured Fiona must have borrowed it. I left my tower and headed down towards the Grand Hall. I spotted Detective Hawkshaw coming out of the library. She looked impatient and slightly frustrated.
Same as ever then?
Quite. I passed her by and went upstairs to Fiona's room. The door was locked, but I could hear shouting coming from inside.
Oh.
I recognized Fiona's voice as well as the voice of my own daughter.
Oh, Fifi and
I had
Poppy.
no desire to invade their privacy by eavesdropping, so I waited for them to finish and come out into the hall. Before I could ask about the book, Poppy grabbed my hand and took me upstairs along with Fiona. It was apparent that both of them had already been crying about something.
Aw.
We went up to Flora's tower. Freya was laying on her back, right in the middle of the room. Flora and Fitz were already there. They both looked stoic as ever. Felix and Penny arrived shortly after we did, and then Fiona went downstairs with Poppy for some reason. I quickly decided that I should leave also. I took Penelope with me, and we both went back to our rooms in Pointer Tower.
Why did you leave so quickly? Wasn't there anything you could have done to help?
Don't take this the wrong way, but the whole ordeal is fellow family business. I'm quite sure they don't need me getting in the way at a time like that.
Interesting. You're suspicious, sir.
A listless soul drifting through the ether.
What's wrong with her?
Not sure. She's always been troubled. Comes from a dysfunctional family. I'd say you could ask her about it, but I think you might find that to be a bit of a dead end. He should learn to make the most of his lot in life. And
Oh.
he does have a lot in life.
You're talking about money?
Among other things, but yes, he currently has agency over a small fortune. That is, if he hasn't already squandered it or lost it.
He don't like him too much.
You two don't get on?
Oh no, we're the best of friends.
Not so much.
Ah, yes, the heiress of Tangle Tower. Goodness knows what'll happen when she takes charge. I dare say she'll confiscate my telescope and replace it with a microscope.
She doesn't seem to be the type to impress her will on others.
Still, keep an eye on her. Dangerously intelligent, that one.
You sound jealous. Wait, are you two science rivals?
Oh no, we operate on very different wavelengths. Literally.
Interesting. Hawkshaw?
Hard to read, that one, but she seems to know what she's doing.
She's kind of mean.
You know, I simply assumed
She's kinda
all
mean.
detectives were sharp, rigorous, and thorough. Then, of course, I met you.
Oh, come on. Don't be mad to don't be mean to Grimoire. He's great.
Nobody could deny her talent. She was remarkable, artistically gifted, but also highly intelligent.
Those two things aren't mutually exclusive, you know.
Was she ever interested in astronomy?
I don't think she was. The fault may well lie with me for failing to inspire her, but I think she was captivated by more tangible things here on Earth. My daughter loved her. Fiona, too. That said, in the last year or so, more and more I begun to notice her by herself, wandering the gardens at the most peculiar hours. She must have explored every inch of the grounds
think she has
100 times over.
I think
Quite
either
a
she's looking for
restless
that beetle
spirit,
or
I
she
think.
has a romance
I'm
with
surprised she
the
chose
gardener.
to live at Tangle Tower as long as she did. What do you want me to say? He's the gardener.
He's a member of the family.
Yeah, but not the Pointer family.
What happened to his parents, do you know?
His father, Flint, is Felix's brother. Strange man. Don't think anybody knows what happened to him, but he certainly doesn't live here anymore.
What about his mother?
Emily? I've not
His
met her.
mother?
She never actually married into the fellow family. Her relationship with Flint was, it was short-lived.
Oh. That means they were conceived out of wedlock.
I don't especially want to talk about myself. Introspection often leads to vanity.
Sure.
Wait, does it?
Why don't we discuss the moons of Jupiter instead?
No thanks.
I'm not sure if we have time. Aren't there like 10 of them?
83.
Yeah, we don't have time.
No time.
So, which one is Tangle Tower?
What's that?
There are two towers, right? Flora's tower and your astronomy tower.
Neither? Truly, I have no idea. You'd have to ask
Neither
Flora.
tower is
She
Tingle
named the
Tower.
house?
The whole thing is a result of her squabbling with her family.
With Felix, you mean? Her husband?
No, her sisters.
Her brother and sister, and her father. The Remington family was a rather tumultuous little unit, you see. I don't think Flora has spoken with any of them in over a decade.
That's because, well, Lord Remington's not alive anymore.
Not exactly a wealth of information, is it?
It's enough.
A very old statue indeed. I'd recommend you leave it well alone.
Oh.
The poor fellow's in bad enough shape.
He
as
said
it
it's
is.
some kind of secret he's not trying to make us not go to.
Isn't the process of decay fascinating?
It's not really decaying. It's plastic.
It's becoming one with nature, all the same.
It can't, it's plastic.
Where on earth did you find that?
It was in a bush outside. I think someone threw it away.
How peculiar. Here's a thought. Do you suppose the paintbrush could be the murder weapon?
No.
After all, it was found at the scene, right next to Freya's body.
I guess it's possible.
I don't think so.
Is this important?
Possibly.
I find that painting to be in rather bad taste.
Oh, yeah?
The knife with real blood on it? The whole thing is rather vulgar.
Is it bird blood?
Curious little thing, isn't it? Do you know what she keeps in there?
Nothing. At the moment. It was empty when we opened it.
How bizarre.
Can't a woman keep an empty egg in her room?
Pointer property originally, purloined by the fellows.
Goodness.
Typical.
He's a very sour man.
I haven't seen that tape for a long time. Who broke it?
No idea.
Ah, well, possessions are fleeting, my friends. What's this?
It looks like it might be a telescope. Thought you might know something about it.
Well, it certainly is a telescope. It has a part there to screw onto a tripod, you see. It's rather small, though. I'm not sure you could see many stars with it.
No, probably
I
not.
don't think it's a telescope then. I don't think they know what they're talking about.
Fitz seems rather keen to grow things like this in his greenhouse, doesn't he?
What's wrong with that?
Well, you can't eat it. Makes you wonder why he bothers at all.
To get that golden beetle, probably.
Oh, you found a murder weapon?
Steady on. It's just a gardening trowel.
Looks like a weapon to me.
There's no blood on it.
That's a very old book, isn't it? Looks like someone could have taken better care of it.
I like the look of a well-read book.
Same.
Better than one that's never been opened.
Oh.
Ah, well put.
We do have our next ad break in about a minute, y'all. Next ad break in about 50 seconds. You never have to watch if you don't want to, but I appreciate that you do.
Freya was well acquainted with the abstract, I'll say that much.
What does it look like to you?
To me, it's a big, red thing.
Volcano.
What a fascinating interpretation.
He's right, though. It is a big red thing.
Is that supposed to be Hawkshaw?
These were drawn by Freya. She must have drawn that one of Hawkshaw rather recently.
I guess.
Poppy's two closest friends. Freya looks so innocent there. A diary can be a wonderful outlet for an outpouring of one's soul.
How do you know it's a diary?
I suppose I don't, but it does look like a diary.
I think he knows.
This looks a little rushed, even by Felix's standards.
At least he tried.
Yes, I suppose it's good for the old fellow to have a hobby. Keeps his mind from decaying, you know.
Oh, geez. Leave the guy alone.
This is supposed to be Felix, is it?
I think so.
I see he's afforded himself considerable artistic license.
I think so.
Yes, very nice. Where is that bird of Flora's? It's been a while since I've seen it.
Something must have happened to it.
So, we found some research. What's up with this golden beetle? Is this something you're studying?
I can't help you, I'm afraid. I think it must be something left behind by a previous inhabitant of Tangle Tower.
It was in
I'm
your.
not the first scientist to ever walk these halls, you know.
Well, it wasn't in the halls. It was in your astronomy tower.
She okay? You okay? You okay? Now he's dreaming.
There's something about Hawkshaw's handheld microscope. Something suspicious.
Let's ask her about it.
I didn't mean to come here. Actually, I want to go look at his microscope. Examine the telescope.
Every astronomy tower needs a telescope.
I want to try.
I can just about see the gramophone.
It's that little plant Flora keeps on the window ledge.
This is to attract the bird.
Don't you think it would fall off in the wind?
Maybe it's glued down.
You can see right into Flora's room.
Not by accident.
I can see Flora, but she's not looking this way. She's looking up. Behind her is the backside of the easel holding Freya's unfinished painting. I can't really see anything behind it. Not from this angle.
Is that a window?
I think it is.
Is there another room above Flora's room?
We should check that next time we're over there.
We're gonna
Is
check
this
it.
supposed to be an astronomy telescope?
It's not really a strong. No, it's not. I don't
I'm
think.
pretty sure you need to see the sky for astronomy to work.
It looks like it's a spice telescope.
I can't move it. I think this is just how it's set up.
There's something about Pointer's astronomy habits.
I don't think he actually does astronomy. I think he just spies on his neighbors.
Something suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
Let's ask him
Don't
about
be
it.
suspicious.
So,
Suspicion.
Professor, what interests you about astronomy exactly?
It's not a matter of being interested. Once you expand your mind to the wider universe, it cannot be unexpanded.
He's full of crock.
And how long have you been an astronomer?
I really don't like to give exact values unless I'm sure I can quantify them.
Convenient?
Why do you ask me these things?
I have a theory about you, Professor.
Oh? Go on.
You discovered a meteor's heading straight to Earth. You're not really interested in astronomy at all. You're trying to get a planet named after yourself. I'm going to say you're not really interested because your telescope doesn't move to the sky, so you're not really looking at the stars.
You're not really interested in astronomy at all.
What could you possibly mean by that?
I think you're interested in a slightly different field of research.
Oh. The golden beetle we found in your room.
I don't have time for tiny, insignificant insects. My studies focus only on the inconceivably large and the unimaginably far away.
Right. That's why you like using your telescope so much.
Yes, naturally. My little portal into another
He's a
world.
liar.
Yeah, about that.
The Pointer's telescope. Trying to hide to kill him. Actually looking at Felix, the moon, the stars, insects, birds, Penny, the crime scene. And then up at the sky. Self-reflection because it was daytime. Somebody broke it. Not up at the sky.
Pointer's telescope was actually looking at the crime scene and not up at the sky.
First, you accuse me of being a lowly entomologist. Now you're accusing me of what? Spying?
What's wrong with
Are you
entomology?
spying?
Why would I need to spy on Flora?
Why? Because you lost your golden beetle specimen, and it's made you paranoid. You think somebody stole it from you.
Might not have been Flora you were spying on. Might have been Freya.
It's a very precious specimen, incredibly rare,
Yeah.
valuable in ways you could never understand.
Yeah?
Freya was always sneaking around, both towers and in the gardens too. She was definitely up to something.
So, this next question is important. You were looking to Flora's room around the time of the murder. Did you witness the crime, Professor?
No, I didn't. When I looked into the room, Flora was already lying on the floor.
Okay.
Flora? You mean Freya?
No, Flora. She was lying by the window. I couldn't see Freya at all. It was fairly dark. The telescope isn't at a very good angle. That's why I decided to head over there myself. I needed to know what was going on.
This changes your statement, doesn't it?
No, everything I told you in my statement was true.
Apart from the reason you left your tower in the first place.
Right.
I didn't lie, but you lied. Correct. And now we know there's another secret room above Flora's room.
It's a statue of a wolf, standing up straight, like a man.
A wolf man,
You
you
know,
could
there's
say.
a name for that.
I know.
It's not quite as dusty as everything else up here. Also, it's not a statue. It's stuffed.
Oh.
Just dusty junk. Just dusty junk. Just
Junk,
dusty junk.
junk.
Just dusty junk.
It's a jar. The head screws off.
Huh.
Nothing catching my interest.
I'm sorry, is this spooky attic boring you?
It's a spooky
Kinda.
attic.
Nothing catching my
I'm
interest.
sorry, is
Kinda. At least the moths are kept well fed.
True that.
Someone painted out the window.
Oh.
Do you think it was done recently?
No idea. Either way, it's pretty suspicious.
I agree.
What is that?
Not sure. Some kind of reel?
Looks like it might attach to something.
Yeah, looks like some kind of a brass reel with a screw at the top. A reel thingy coiled around the reel's length of a fine red rope. Interesting.
Where's that light coming from?
No, it's just daylight, I think. There's a decent gap between those floorboards.
Was she killed from above? Looks like this gap in the floorboard goes straight to
Is that what I think it
the
is?
crime scene.
Is that what I think it is?
Nothing catching my interest.
Sorry, is
Kinda. What's in that little box? I bet it's bones. A skull, at least.
You know, maybe I won't open it.
Gotta be a skull. Well,
Where's that light
No,
coming
it's
from?
just daylight. There's a decent gap between those floorboards.
I think that is definitely. I think
Is that what I think it is?
Freya was killed from above. Looks like. Are we gonna ask about the beetle? Tell us about. We know you don't talk at all, but tell us about Pointer.
You know the guy in the other tower? Weird astronomy professor guy?
Can
She's
you
like,
see him from your
"Yes."
window? Can he see you?
She's like, yes. Golden
Do
beetle.
you know anything about this beetle?
Do you know what this is?
Guess not.
Okay then. Might as well ask. Hi. Do you know about this guy?
Percival Pointer. Good old. So, what do you reckon? Is he the murderer?
I don't know, maybe. We still need...
That is not information we're willing to share at this time.
I'm just saying, keep an eye on him. Holds on to a lot of bitterness, does old Pointer. Just because he's always struggled to support his family. Slightly pathetic, really.
Damn.
And how long have you known him?
Over 35 years.
Childhood friends? Rivals?
Don't know if I'd do him the honor of considering him my rival. These drawings are quite precious. I'm surprised Flora let you see them.
What happened to the bird? Did it die?
I don't know. Seems likely, though, doesn't it?
I think so. That or she's hiding the bird.
What's this all about? Some kind of rare jewel?
I'm pretty sure the research is about a real insect.
If it's made of gold, then it's made of gold.
You got that right.
What is it?
We don't know. We were really hoping you would.
My friends, shed your hope and let it fall free like sandbags from a hot air balloon.
That's the most depressing idiom I've ever heard.
Maybe somebody dropped something from that attic and killed her. Sounds like. Could it be Hawkshaw? Because she's there to find the golden beetle.
Name, Percival Pointer. Age, 57. Profession, none.
I'm pretty sure he's an astronomer.
Oh, yes, of course. How uncharacteristically forgetful of me.
A fake astronomer.
Freya drew these,
Yeah, I think so. There's a note on the back.
but she never showed them to me.
Well, I think it was a gift for your mother, like a private thing between Freya and Flora.
Now, this is interesting. Where did you find it?
In the astronomy tower.
And yet, it does not concern the field of astronomy.
Does not.
Nope.
In fact, you could even say that entomology is the exact opposite of astronomy.
Yeah.
Pretty close.
You could.
I would not say that, however.
Oh. You wouldn't?
No, it would be quite naive. To study science in any field is to study the connections between all matter in the universe, living or inanimate.
Fair enough.
Is this yours, Fifi?
I do not recognize it. And besides, I would have no use for such a thing. Perhaps it could be used to hang wet laundry?
Was that a joke?
Yes.
Sure. Good job, Fifi. Thank you for the information. Let's go talk to... I haven't talked to Fitz in a while. Let's go talk to the old gardener. There he is. He's hiding. Tell us about Felix.
Is a contradiction. His loyalties are placed firmly within the realm of materialism, money, property. But his ego relies on an entirely fraudulent self-image, don't you think?
Sure.
I was just about to say the same thing.
Fifi doesn't like me.
What did you do?
I'm not sure. If you find out, maybe you can let me know.
Sure.
I imagine you don't visit the astronomy tower too often, do you?
No, but I still see Pointer, sometimes. He's always curious about what I'm growing in the greenhouse. Asks me about the birds, too, and insects. He's pretty clued up on his evolutionary biology.
I didn't think there was much overlap between astronomy and biology.
There's not.
This is yours, Fitz?
Yeah,
Do you use it?
I keep all my tools in the greenhouse.
That wasn't what she asked.
He's
Melody
mad.
knows about birds. You should ask her instead.
Actually, I wanted to ask you about something. There's a plant mentioned on this page, see? Do you have any? In the greenhouse?
No, I don't grow that anymore. I've tried, in the past. It's incredibly difficult, even for me. I could never get it to live more than a couple of weeks.
Oh,
Freya's best work, in my opinion. Although, the photo doesn't carry the same energy as the real thing.
What do you think it's a painting of?
What do you mean?
Like, what's the subject matter? What's that big red thing?
Oh, I don't think it's that kind of painting.
weird.
Fitz, one of these drawings is of you? In the rooftop
is.
garden, I think? With Poppy.
Mm-hmm. Are we done?
You're not very helpful at giving information,
It's
sir.
Fifi and Freya.
Don't you think Poppy should be in the photo too?
Maybe, maybe not. She doesn't really like crowds.
2 people isn't a crowd.
Right, but if she was in the photo, then it'd be 3.
Check.
That's true. True dat.
That's quite sweet, really. Looks like someone doesn't want you to read that book.
That's the main thing making me want to read it.
But I want to.
Felix made that? Huh. Did Freya draw these?
Yeah. There's a note in the back, too.
She was even closer to Flora than I realized. I've seen beetles with brightly colored shells, metallic shells even. They're relatively common, especially around here. There's a difference between that and actual gold.
It can't be actual gold. Gold is just inside the earth or whatever. You can't make it. It's called alchemy. It was a whole thing.
He's like, sure.
I don't know what that is.
Me neither.
Me 3.
I'm
Oh.
included.
Sorry. I thought you said me too.
Let's talk to old grumpy detective here. We have suspicion.
Did you get
Felix.
anything useful out of him?
Not sure. What about you?
Nothing worth committing to paper.
I think he knows more than he lets on.
Probably. But talking with him is so tedious. Considerably intelligent, and her powers of observation are enviable. But she has no ambition. No focus.
In her defense, she's still a teenager.
Barely.
Barely.
I'll say this. He's well suited to physical labor.
That's a nice way to put it.
Fitz spends most of his time alone in the greenhouse. But I heard he's been breeding experimental flowers. In secret.
Ooh.
Whoa, scandal.
I just wonder if he's getting restless. Professor Pointer is a respectable astronomer. Keeps himself to himself. What?
We're just surprised.
That was the most polite you've been about anyone.
Is that who hired you? Pointer must have hired Hawkshaw to find the golden beetle then. Definitely.
This is a potential murder weapon, is it not?
I don't know. I don't think the murderer would.
Yo,
leave
Caesar,
murder
how's it going,
just
bud?
Lying around.
Hope you're
I
well.
think you'd be surprised as to what people leave lying around.
Welcome to Mystery Monday / Point and Click Monday. How you doing? Hope you're well on your end of the world.
A book from the library. One of hundreds, no doubt. What makes this one special?
It's about birds.
Yes.
It's about birds.
I see that. I admit, it's powerful. Freya was a talented young woman.
Someone even liked it enough to take a photo of it.
Now, we don't know why they took the photograph, do we? Perhaps they just wanted it for reference.
When did Freya draw the picture of you, Hawkshaw?
I didn't model for her,
Pretty
if that's what
recently.
you're asking. She must have done it without my permission.
Could just be from memory. It's not quite as detailed as the others, anyway.
That's true. Nice, man. How are you? Hope you're fine too. Yeah, I'm doing good. Had a nice weekend with the kiddo. We had the kiddo Friday night, Saturday, and half a Sunday, and then me and the wife kind of relaxed Sunday night, and I did a little stream last night. And then, yeah, we slept a lot today in celebration of the holiday. We kind of relaxed, and then in the late afternoon, we started cleaning. Got the house all clean and shiny and ready for the week with a nice clean apartment. And now I'm just doing a little Mystery Monday, point and click adventure for Mystery Monday. So yeah, just kind of chilling. How are you? How was your day?
A photograph of Freya. Could be important. A diary. Have you read it?
Not yet.
It's locked.
And you haven't attempted to force it open?
Not yet.
That would be cheating.
These figurines remind me of a case I once solved involving a possessed doll.
Yeah.
Turned out to be a bit of a smokescreen, as these things often do.
Your life sounds fun. Grimoire, why don't we ever have fun adventures like that?
We are.
Are we not having a fun adventure?
I thought
right
we were.
at this very moment?
Why you gotta be mean, Sally?
I'd tell him not to quit his day job. But he hasn't got one, has he?
Damn.
Does Flora still own that bird? Do you know?
Don't think so. The drawings are from a few years ago.
I see. Where did you find this?
Do you have any theories? About where this might have been?
Or who might have had it.
I have several theories, but they are my theories, and I'm not going to share them.
It's your employer that you won't tell us about.
What is that?
I'm not sure. It looks like it attaches to something else.
Why don't you go back and double-check the area you found it? Maybe you'll find the rest of the something else.
I'm not so sure about that.
Somebody probably took it and hit it, that's why. Oh, she has a suspicion we can talk about. A lot of good things? Oh, yeah. Oh, hopefully lots of good things on your end, too. Hopefully you're having a great week and only good things on your end.
This little microscope thing? You said you used it to search the greenhouse.
And this would make perfect sense, if you knew what my client had asked me to find. Of course, I still have no intention of disclosing that information.
Finding the golden beetle.
You're such a tease, Hawkshaw. Don't worry, we already worked out what you're searching for.
You're not as hopeless as you look.
Thanks.
So, that's what you were looking for in the greenhouse? This beetle?
Surely even you can understand the logic of it. The greenhouse is home to a great many insects. The gardener could have easily kept the beetle hidden in there.
Yeah.
Well, Fitz said you questioned him, but didn't actually search the greenhouse.
He is not exactly the type to appreciate subtlety. He simply didn't notice that I was using my microscope.
What do you reckon, Grimoire?
I know for a fact you didn't use the microscope in the greenhouse.
Fine, we're preparing a hackathon, like a jam, that an academy here count on us to present the event and others. Nice. Sounds like a lot of work. How do you feel you prepared for it? Do you feel like you have still a lot to go, or you feel like you're at an even good pace for that? That sounds like a great event, though. I'm very, very proud of you. That sounds like a great thing to do. Doesn't know how to use it. It's not a microscope. It's broken. It's not a microscope.
It's not a microscope at all.
All of a sudden, Detective Grimoire is some kind of expert on microscopes.
The handheld microscope. Telescopic lens. Which makes it so see light about it.
The handheld microscope, according to Fifi, uses a telescopic lens, so Hawkshaw lied about it.
Damn right.
I'm inclined to believe Fifi when it comes to stuff like this.
Hawkshaw, why did you lie about owning a telescope?
When you were a child, what did you aspire to become?
Fireman.
A detective, naturally.
Emperor of the Galaxy?
I wanted to be an astronomer.
Really?
I harbored a desire to understand the secrets of the wider universe. A fool's errand, to be sure, but a seductive one. At 15, I decided instead to apply my intelligence to the world around me, and so I became a detective. But the yearning for elusive knowledge is a powerful force. I tried to keep it with me.
Sorry, but we're way off track. What's the deal with the little telescope?
A memento from my childhood. Little more than a toy.
You're okay.
Why did you bring it with you?
When I discovered that it was Professor Pointer who had hired me, I dared to consider it something of a planetary alignment.
You
I
shaking me?
had hoped he might sign my telescope. An extremely childish indulgence, I admit.
I never would have guessed.
Hold on. You're admitting you didn't use it in the greenhouse then?
Correct. As it happens, I have no need to search the greenhouse to such a degree. Professor Pointer doesn't consider the gardener a suspect in our theft investigation.
So, who is your suspect?
Things have become complicated. My lead
She's
suspect
okay, Mama.
is your murder victim.
I feel bad to get financing just by talk, but after that, I think that get money by talk of something I like game dev, and then I go on. Hey, as long as you're financing things you're passionate about, you're not hurting anybody. I think it's a good thing. You check on the wifey. Mama, you feel. Sorry about that. Just checking on the family, make sure everybody's okay. Just resting in their own way across the room, just making sure everybody's okay. Alright, let's go talk to... We got 2 rooms here. I imagine the bird cages is probably Penelope. And this is probably Poppy. So we'll start with the kiddo, I guess. It's a smaller room, so maybe I go faster, and then we'll go to the big room. That sounds great, though, Caesar. I'm sure it definitely is hard talking about financing, but if it's something you're passionate about, it probably makes it a little bit easier, I'd imagine.
Sheet music. It's handwritten.
That's a lot of notes. Looks pretty difficult.
Probably why they're on the floor.
True that.
Oh, whatever it is, it's playing a little trumpet.
Well, it is the music room. He's got to practice.
What's with all the broken glass?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Shiny statue of a strange creature holding a large horn. There's a noticeable crack running along the length of the statue horn. Inside the horn, on the ground below, are various shards of cracked glass. Interesting.
Are they paper lanterns?
They love their paper lanterns around
Whatever
here.
they are, I like them. It's like a little parade of floating spirits.
Definitely is.
All right, you got your wish.
Spooky murder mansion?
Spooky murder mansion.
Spooky murder mansion.
There's a faded mural on the wall.
When I was a kid, I never knew the difference between a mural and a mosaic.
It was a stroke of luck, and that's all you need sometimes, Caesar. Sometimes luck precedes any kind of logic, and you get everything you need in life sometimes just by being in the right place at the right time or knowing the right person. So sometimes it's just probability sometimes, but I'm happy for you. Wishing you the best.
You still don't know, do you?
No,
No.
Who plays the violin, I wonder?
it's pretty dusty. So I'm guessing nobody.
Nobody.
There's a faded mural.
When I was a kid,
You still don't know.
no.
No.
All right, you got
Spooky.
Spooky murder mansion.
1.
Yep.
1 wooden bird cage?
25 dry old books.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
4 lit candles.
Oh, we have our next ad break in about a minute, y'all. Next ad break in about a minute. Hold tight if you want, or you can see something else and come back. I do not blame you.
Am I the only one seeing the problem? Sheet music. It's handwritten.
That's a lot of notes. Looks pretty
Probably
difficult.
why they're on the floor.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
It's a globe.
For globing.
That's right. It is a spooky murder mansion with spooky, scary skeletons.
Smells like a forest in here.
It's one of those big pianos with the open lids.
It is.
Don't touch it.
Why not?
Might be haunted.
Haunted piano, eh? Talk to this goth chick.
Are you a ghost?
Sally, that's rude.
Unless she is a ghost.
It may come as a disappointment, but I am alive.
Ah,
That makes you a suspect, I'm afraid.
I know.
what's your name?
My name is Poppy. I'm a pointer. And a pianist.
We'll need to ask you a few questions about Freya.
I know.
I know.
Hey, you're pretty good.
All in the wrist. And 13 years of dedicated practice.
Love the 90s, love the style, 90s cartoons. Yeah. So this is from Super Flash Bros. They had an old Flash game called Detective Grimoire back on the old days of like Newgrounds and like Armor Games Flash game websites. And then they made one published in Steam called Detective Grimoire, which is more fleshed out with the same kind of style. And then made some minor adjustments to the style coming into this game, but this is Tangle Tower, which is part of the Detective Grimoire series overall, and the new game, Mermaid's Mask, is coming out this year as well. It's supposed to be anyway. It was announced. So I'm very excited about it. It's very, very nice art, very great atmosphere, and voice acting is excellent and fun jokes. So I really enjoy it. It's very campy humor. And everybody shits on Grimoire, which makes it really funny that you're the main character getting crapped on constantly, but people love you. But yeah, it's a really great style. I like it a lot. They're the people, if you're familiar with the indie game Crow County, they're the same people.
I'm just me. There's nothing to know.
She's just
How
me.
are you related to the other Pointers?
My father is Percival Pointer.
Yeah.
The professor spends most of his time hidden away in his tower. Barely speaks to anyone these days.
Hold on.
Especially not the fellows.
Do you get on with the fellows?
2 of them. Fifi and Freya are my closest friends. We all turned 19 last year.
Do people ever leave Tangle Tower?
Sorry, people are talking. What? You're fine. What's going on? I am tangled indeed, Ludlow. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well, my VIP friend. Oh yeah, we're in Tangle Tower right now. We're getting all the tangled. Stone's here too. Hey everybody. Welcome in, Stone. Welcome in, Ludlow. Hope you're having a good night, either Monday night or early Tuesday morning. Hope you're doing our normal or midday Tuesday for some of us. I'm okay at work. That sounds about right. How was your weekend? How are both your weekends overall?
I don't mean to be rude. It's just, if you're 19...
You don't have to answer that, Poppy.
It's a fair question. I'd like to move away. Definitely. Fifi, Freya, and I would often talk about it, argue about it. Freya wanted to leave, but Fifi... things are more complicated for her.
What about now?
After what happened, I really don't want to stay here much longer.
I don't blame her. Unless she was the murder suspect. I was going to say that style reminds me of the cartoon Doug. Did you watch it? Yeah, I grew up with Doug on Nickelodeon and later Disney Channel. But yeah, I watched the old Doug for sure a lot when I was a kid. I remember my dad used to wake me up early. And he would get me all dressed. And I would like spend as much time on the couch watching morning cartoons before going to daycare or school. And I remember Doug being one of the early ones I watched as a little kid, sitting in the dark in my living room, trying to wake up to go to school. So yeah, Doug is a very pivotal part of my cartoon watching as a kid. I didn't stream tonight because I was trying to check out the Northern Lights that we're supposed to be able to see tonight. Oh, nice. Any luck seeing the Northern Lights? Or are you still searching? Weekend was nice, just gaming and sleep and eat. Nice. I know you're playing plenty of Octopath, so... But yeah, that sounds like a perfect weekend, though. Eating, sleeping, gaming, and having a nice, quiet weekend is always nice. There's a big solar storm going on. People as far south as Florida are supposed to be able to see it, but I saw nothing. Yeah, it's been very... Just, I can see... We didn't see anything when we were outside either. It was just very, very frigid and cold. It was like... We had a wind chill of like -15 today or something. It was crazy cold outside.
3.5 hours of piano practice. Soon as I wake up. Same as always.
Damn.
3.5. Does that not hurt your hands?
Sure.
And you do this in the music room?
No, I prefer to practice in my room. When I make mistakes, I like to make them in private.
What did you do after that?
I was supposed to meet Fifi in the library, but I totally forgot. When I finally got down there, she'd already gone. I checked her bedroom, but it was locked.
Was Fifi not in there?
No idea. She keeps her door locked either way. So I went back upstairs and out into the moonlight garden.
The what?
The little garden on the roof outside my room.
Was it just you up there?
No. Fitz came outside after a while. His room's on the other side. He's been teaching me about flowers.
So, did you talk to him?
Not really.
You ignored each other.
I didn't say that.
Were you guys kissing? Yeah, it's crazy cold here too. Still is. I'm huddled up in my electric blanket still. Hey, as long as you're staying warm, it's the biting cold is setting in now. I've noticed for sure.
Fitz and I were up in the moonlight garden most of the afternoon. Then we heard this sound. Lasted about 3 seconds. I've been trying to decide how to describe it, but I'm struggling. It was like something drilling into a piece of metal, but different. Worse. I was pretty sure it was coming from Flora's tower, so we went up there to check. Her door was locked. Nobody was answering. I knew Freya and Flora were both supposed to be in there, so I made Fitz kick down the door. I
Damn.
went inside. Freya was lying on the floor.
Flora was in the room too?
Yeah. I think she realized what had happened at the same moment I did. I didn't know what to do, so I ran downstairs to get Fifi. Her door was still locked, but I knocked and shouted at her. Eventually, she let me in. The lights were off, but I could see she'd already been crying. I told her what had happened. She didn't believe me. She got angry. First time I've ever seen her angry. I dragged her out into the hall. My father was there too, for some reason. The three of us went back up to Flora's tower. Then Felix arrived. He had Penny with him. Fifi had this idea. She wanted to do some kind of scientific test. She took me down to the library. We were in there about 15 minutes. After she was done, she went back upstairs and I went back to my room.
That's it?
That's it.
Interesting.
Needless noise from tongues expel, unless within the mouth they dwell. The spoken word, unfit for dealing, with the shifting form of feeling, stand unblinking in the face of taciturn and soundless space.
She reminds me of the cartoon version of the girl from Beetlejuice. She's a poet and a tortured soul, it seems like.
Foregone drifter, holding fast, days as shadow seeker past. Is it bravery or surrender, accepting that your world will render nothing darker than the gloom some four walls make round a room?
That's a nice poem. Here from October until February all are the time I hate. In fact, I would say that spring is the best time of year for me. I'm a fall person myself. I love me some fall. I'm watching a dude on YouTube put metal in the microwave and it's not doing anything. Well, maybe it's not the right kind of metal or it's not the right kind of microwave. You think it'd be like catching fire or something. I know aluminum foil does not do well in microwaves.
Between the lips a silver spoon, a story written all too soon. The chosen dwelling of her heart, unjustly chosen to depart. Lost her liberation lays in the center of a maze.
Interesting.
With surging tide, the waves are thrown, an entity of all its own. But on its surface you may see, reflected in the waters be, the orchestrator, pale and still, pulling strings, enacting will.
The orchestrator. He used aluminum foil and barely did anything. I feel like that's not right. Either we've been lied to our lives about what aluminum foil does in a microwave, or he's doing something weird in this video.
Heart of head, but free of mind, unimprisoned, unconfined. With starry eyes, she sees beyond, behind our walls, beneath our pond. A soul untied, it's hers, it's free. Was then, is now, will ever be. Softly does the flower grow, all in time, and time is slow. Rest a seed within the earth, but do not rush its gentle birth. Hour by hour, day by day, tune your heart to nature's way. Eavesdrop what the stars are saying, earthly tether, slowly fraying, floating helpless from the worst of jealous hunger, selfish thirst. Take a moment, kneel and meet the flowers growing at your feet.
I never put grapes in the microwave. What do? Do they explode?
That's me. I'm on a list of murder suspects.
Hmm.
Always thought that would be
Yippee.
kinda cool, but it's just tedious.
Falls a little short, doesn't it?
So there are two families living in
They create
Tangle
awesome
Tower?
plasma arcs. Oh, nice. That sounds
3
awesome.
pointers and 5 fellows. 4 fellows.
What's the connection between them?
There isn't one. Not really. It was all built by the Remington family. Flora is a Remington, originally. So was Primrose, my mother. She married into the Pointers, and Flora married into the Fellows.
So, the Fellows and the Pointers own the house now?
Flora owns the house. Depending on who you ask, that means her husband Felix owns it too.
What about your father?
His claim over the house kind of fell apart after my mother left.
Where's your mother now?
No idea.
There are all kinds of myths about microwaves, even about putting hamsters in them and everything. God, the worst part is these myths are far from reality. Well, I still wouldn't put I would not put a hamster in a microwave, though. I would definitely avoid that still.
There's something I noticed about Freya's knife wound.
Hit me.
From what we could tell, the blade went in at an exact right angle, perpendicular to Freya's body.
Interesting.
There's only one small pool of blood. Nothing on Freya's hands, or anywhere else. The whole thing is just a little too peaceful.
Yeah, it was. Maybe it was self-inflicted.
What do you make of the statue?
I know that's the only harp in the whole of Tangle Tower. I've never actually seen a real one.
Maybe it's from before your time.
Oh, definitely. See how old this statue is?
What about the symbols? One of them looks like piano keys.
Yeah, weird.
Sure.
This is mine.
Really?
No, well, yes, it was. I gave it to Freya about a year ago.
What was on it?
Nothing. It was blank. Freya said she wanted to record something.
Any idea how it ended up underwater?
Maybe someone wanted to destroy it, but got really lazy.
Let's ask about the other tape.
Does this belong to you, Poppy?
Now that's not really my style, is it?
But
It
who else
is
would own a
not.
tape like this?
Literally anybody?
You've seen the crazy wood burning machine people make out of microwave transformers? They are extremely dangerous. I have not, but I think it's a good way to burn down your house, though. That's for sure.
Don't you think that's weird? That the letter isn't addressed to anyone? Or signed by anyone?
Mysterious,
Someone's
no.
being deliberately secretive.
Or they're trying to manipulate you?
Ah.
Freya would always load up the palette with all the exact colors she was gonna need. I think it helped her zone out and focus on the actual painting itself. Like getting all your sheet music lined up before playing a long piece.
Right. So the blob of black paint in the middle, that was for painting Flora?
Flora's dress, yeah. She wears even more black than I do.
Interesting.
Why is the glass cracked down one side?
Natural wear and tear, maybe?
No way. Freya took good care of her stuff. When I first saw it, I thought it looked like Flora was holding a knife, with blood on the tip.
You don't think that anymore?
No, it was a stupid thing to say. The room was dark. I was in shock. I'm just an idiot.
But
Aw.
it was blood on the tip. If you hadn't said anything, maybe Fifi wouldn't have checked.
Exactly. It's stupid.
But we would have missed out on an important clue.
Is it a clue? Really? Tell me how it's a clue. Tell me how it helps. Nothing about the knife makes any sense. It's just freaking everyone out. Wish I'd never said anything.
It's a good way to electrocute yourself, more like it. Yeah, that's a good point too, Stoned.
What was inside?
Nothing.
Huh. It was my mother's originally.
So, why is it up in Flora's room?
She just gets the most use out of it. Freya would borrow it too sometimes. Did you find that in Fifi's room?
No? Should we have?
No, it's just... It looks like something she'd use, don't you think?
I think so.
Oh, you've been to the greenhouse? What did you think?
Impressive, I guess. But kind of unsettling, with Fitz lurking in the shadows the whole time.
Yeah, he does that.
All right. Poppy's bedroom is unlocked.
I wonder what's in there.
Poppy's room.
Let's go over what we know about the crime scene.
Where are we going? Oh, not yet. We're not ready for that yet.
Sheet music, presumably for piano.
It's only a few notes. I'd barely even call that music.
Yeah, it's been framed though. Must be important for some reason.
We'll ask her about it. Sheet music has been framed, decorated with delicate, old-fashioned illustrations. Let's ask her about it. People. Trowel?
Is that a gardening trowel?
It is.
Yeah, I think it belongs to Fitz.
Really? Huh. Never seen him use it. That belongs to Flora, I think.
You're right.
I think everybody sees something different.
Did Freya ever tell you what she saw in it?
Not exactly.
It looks like
She said something
Hawkshaw
about
to
it
me.
being from a recurring nightmare.
Sorry, but if it was from a nightmare, why would you paint it and leave it in front of your bed?
Maybe she wanted to take control of it.
That's
If even
fair.
something of physical form can make it easier to deal with. Well, sometimes. Hey.
Thanks.
That's me. Not a bad likeness.
It looks like you're standing in a rose bush.
Is there something wrong with that?
Hmm.
Is that Fifi's diary? I'm sure I've seen it in her room before.
That's where we found it.
Have you ever read it? Do you know what's written in there?
Nope. I'm sure she wouldn't appreciate me invading her privacy.
I thought you and Fifi were close
Yeah, we're
friends.
detectives. We have to.
Yeah, we are. It's just Fifi's gotten kinda impatient with me recently.
Do
Uh-oh.
you know why?
I'm not sure.
I'm sure she'd tell you if you asked.
Oh, she would. She'd give it to me straight. Probably why I've been avoiding it. Is that supposed to be Flora?
Possibly.
Oh, how nice.
How nice.
Whose paints are those?
They belong to Felix, I think.
How sweet. You get some weird insects around here, but I've never seen one like that.
I'm not sure anyone has.
Freya might have.
Maybe.
She used to keep beetles in a box in her room.
Why?
For fun, obviously.
For fun.
Where did you find this?
It was in the attic.
Oh, huh. I forgot we even had an attic. Don't look at me. I didn't break it.
Does anybody else use the music room?
Yes. I
Who?
don't know who, but I can tell when somebody else has touched the piano. Yeah, it's mine.
What's so special about it?
I got it from my teacher. It's the first piece I ever learned.
How long have you been playing?
Since the day I turned 6.
Wow.
Family tradition. I was really excited to start learning. As soon as I got out of my first lesson, I told Freya and Fifi all about it. When I arrived at my second lesson the next day, Freya was there too. She
Aw.
hadn't asked permission, just showed up. For 2 whole years, the teacher taught us both.
Was Freya any good?
She would have been even better than me if she'd stuck with it.
Oh, wow.
But one day, she just stopped coming to lessons.
Why?
That's just it. There was no reason. That's when I realized things were different for her.
Interesting.
Can you play the tune for us?
Sure. It's literally 8 notes. I have it memorized.
This is a photo of Fifi and Freya, right?
Yeah,
How come you're not in it? You're friends with them too, aren't you?
I'm not really one for photographs.
Fifi looks like she really admires Freya.
Fifi's loyalty to Freya is unshakable.
Interesting.
There's something about that diary we found in Fifi's room. Something suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
Let's ask her about it.
Later. We can say hi to her mom real quick. Hello, bird lady.
Oh, just beautiful. What is it?
Huh?
Sort of a delicate jade, but with a little seafoam green, is that right?
Sorry?
Your hair, dear! Which shade do you use?
Your
It's
green
lovely.
hair.
And that shape. You're really pushing the envelope.
Oh,
Thank you. Thank you.
thanks. I do what I can to offset Grimoire's beige on brown ensemble.
Detectives don't need to be brightly colored. We prefer to blend into the background.
Fair enough.
Oh, you're the detective? Delightful. Penny Pointer, pleasure.
Is that short for Penelope?
Officially, yes, but I never can be bothered with all 4 syllables of it. Penelope sounds a little ostentatious coming out of the mouth, don't you think?
She
Sure.
seems pretty extra
Yeah.
herself.
20-something. Aquarius. Love to travel.
Liar.
Nearly all of my friends are birds.
Travel? Where to?
Anywhere at all, as long as it has species worth studying. Ornithology, they call it. I call it the only thing I've ever been good at.
And have you studied the birds here at Tangle Tower?
But of course! Where else do you think I developed my love of the field? No matter where I go, I always find myself coming home to Tangle Tower.
Because of the birds.
Oh, no, because of him! Silly to admit, but I suppose I can't bear for us to be apart.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, don't you know? My fiancé, dear Fitz.
Fitz is your fiance?
He's not really the traveling type, you see.
Fitz Fellow.
The very one.
You're engaged to a member of the Fellow family? That's interesting.
I'm not especially interested in whatever tedious feuding goes on between our two families. Fitz and I find it much easier to stay out of it altogether.
We can get into Penny's room now.
Now, like, right now?
We'll go later. We'll ask Poppy about Penelope.
Feathers flashing in the light, from a sunbeam gleaming bright. I shield my eyes and turn my head, but all at once I've been misled. Light is shining on the stage, but through the railings of a cage.
Hey, we got an achievement for listening to all of Poppy's poems about everybody. Okay, now we can check out Poppy's room. And we'll finish up with Penelope.
It's an octopus.
No, it's not. It has 6 legs, not 8.
A soxtopus.
Don't say it.
Sextopus.
Yeah. Good job, Sally.
There's a name for this kind of piano.
Credenza?
You know, these ones that stand upright. A big glass door leads out into a garden. Somehow.
There's a little mechanism by the handle.
Slide the lid open, then move the tiles in the correct slots. Oh.
Something happened.
There we go.
That must be it. And the door's still locked.
I still feel like we made some sort of progress. Didn't we solve this already?
We did, but the door's still locked.
The moon tiles are in the
But
right...
the sun symbols might be important for something else.
The moon tiles are in the
But
right...
the sun symbols
Oh, it's for the other. We saw this box somewhere else. Okay. Candles?
Oh, thank goodness, there are 7 lit candles. Wouldn't want it to be dark in here. Various handmade posters.
What do you think those symbols mean?
Hopefully...
Witchcraft?
Nothing.
More handwritten sheet music.
A sock.
Just a bunch of clothes on the floor. Nothing weird about that.
To you.
To you.
Ah, yes, a giant symbol drawn in chalk on the floor. Always a good omen.
It's an eye.
Empty. A lamp. It is most definitely turned off.
Correct.
Anything in the wardrobe?
Dresses mostly. I never realized there are so many shades of black. More handwritten sheet music.
That is the bed of a vampire.
True
I
that.
thought vampires slept in coffins.
This is a vampire who needs firm support for their lower back.
Yep.
That.
I thought
This
vamp-
is a vampire who needs firm. That.
I thought
This
vamp-
is a vampire who needs firm. That.
I thought
This
vamp-
is a vampire who needs firm.
How do you even get drapes on the ceiling like that?
Tax.
That's the real mystery. Anything in the drawers?
Nothing you need to know about.
Women stuff.
A single red rose.
Nice.
How very traditional.
Yeah, weird.
Oh, thank good. Wouldn't want it to be dark.
Gloomy.
But roomy.
It's a metronome for keeping time.
It's ticking. Is it a bomb?
Is it a bomb?
It's supposed to be ticking. Not sure what those symbols are, though.
Well, that goes to that. That goes to that. That goes to that. And that goes to that, right? Oh.
That's done it.
Oh, next ad break in about 10 seconds, yo. Next ad break in about 10 seconds.
Neat. What happened?
A little hatch unlocked in the back.
Anything in
Ooh.
there?
Mm-hmm. It's a photograph.
Is it the other half?
Part of a photograph.
Oh, Penelope looks a lot different. The ripped photo shows a young girl with blonde hair and pink clothes. The girl in the photo is using a bright pink cassette player with matching headphones. The rest of the photo shows Fifi and Freya. It was hidden in Freya's room. Interesting.
There's something about that pink cassette tape. Something suspicious.
Let's ask Poppy about it.
Let's go.
I need to confirm something with you, Poppy.
Confirm away.
What can you tell us about this cassette tape? Is it yours?
It belongs to Freya. She liked to have music playing while she was painting, you know.
And do you know what kind of music is on this tape?
No idea. Acid jazz?
It's piano music. Sounds an awful lot like your music, to be honest.
Sure it doesn't belong to you?
Why are we even talking about this? Cassette tapes have been redundant for a good few years now.
The tape was found at the
Fair
crime
enough.
scene. It was in the gramophone.
It's not mine. I'd never own anything like that.
Why not?
Not my color.
It used to be.
You used to like these colors.
Ridiculous.
We need a clue to compare with the cassette tape. Something that proves Poppy used to like these colors. Let's take a closer look at this.
Let's see, the pink cassette tape found in the garden matches the pink cassette player used by Poppy in this old
The
photo.
pink cassette tape found in the garden matches the pink cassette player used by Poppy in this old photo. Almost. Maybe just change one. The message on the tape found in the garden matches the pink cassette player used by Poppy in this old photo. Nope. The message on the tape. Almost. Maybe just change. The message on
Nope,
the tape.
not
That's
right.
not right. The message on.
Nope.
That's not right either. The pink cassette tape was replaced by the blonde girl that was found in Poppy's room. That's not right either. The pink cassette tape found in the garden matches.
No.
That's not right either. The pink cassette tape found in the garden matches the pink cassette player
Oh,
used by Poppy in
it's the
this
wrong location.
Almost.
Sorry.
The pink
There we go.
cassette tape found at the crime scene.
Sorry it took me so long on
matches
that
the
one.
pink cassette player used by Poppy in this old photo.
That is not me.
Yeah, it is. I'll prove it.
Ta-da!
You look a little different, but Fifi and Freya are pretty recognizable. It's clearly a photo of you with your two best friends.
Yeah.
Why'd you tear it up and then hide it?
I think the answer is pretty straightforward. Poppy doesn't want to look like that anymore.
That's it. Makes this whole thing seem kind of irrelevant.
Maybe. It depends on the reason.
The reason she doesn't want to look like that anymore?
The passage of time is a powerful thing.
Hold on. This means that pink cassette tape does belong to you, Poppy.
It used to. I recorded some piano music onto it and gave it to Freya as a gift. Years ago.
Freya could have easily been listening to this tape at the exact moment she was killed.
Interesting.
There's gotta be a connection between the tape, the gramophone, and the murder.
There's one other thing I want to know. How did it get that crack down the middle?
I have no idea.
Something must have been dropped on it. Did we ask her about everything we had?
I don't know what that is.
Weird, considering we found it hidden in your room.
Well, my room is full of junk.
Huh.
There's probably a bunch of stuff hidden in
It's
there.
like it's me or something.
I don't mean like... Please stop talking to me.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, we'll probably get into that. We can probably get into that one place now that we unhooked one side of the lock. The lock.
It's locked, but at
I
least
thought we were halfway.
we are.
What's that thing by the handle?
It'll match the thing we had before. Yeah, for the other. So the sun on the other side to match. What's that?
It made a noise.
I guess that was right. Finally, it's open.
Whatever's on the other side better be worth it.
I'm sure it'll be a clue or something. Alright, what we got?
It's a rose bush, growing on a little patch of bluish soil. Apart from a couple of loose petals on one side, the whole thing looks very well cared for.
The roses are bright red, too.
They are.
Aren't roses normally that color?
Not always.
Exactly. That's one big dragonfly.
Or one very small dragon?
Fair enough.
It's another little statue, doing a really bad job of hiding in the bushes.
He's playing a lute this time.
He's also wearing headphones.
Well, they're not part of the statue. And they're not headphones. They're earmuffs.
Lute statue. A slightly weathered statue of a strange creature holding a lute. A pair of earmuffs have been placed on the head of the statue. Interesting. Find 3 statues of a certain amphibious creature. Nice.
It's so relaxing. I might just stay here.
Oh, shall I go finish the investigation on my own?
Go on your own, Grimoire. I'm just chilling here.
A little pond.
It looks really, really deep for some reason. See those metal bars around the edges too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What do you suppose they're for?
Nothing anymore. Looks like somebody broke them and then never bothered to fix it.
Interesting.
The door into Poppy's room.
So only Poppy and Fitz can get into the garden?
Ah, I guess so.
More egg statues.
I don't get it. Why eggs?
Eggs are mysteries.
Well, either they have some special significance, or the sculptor was just really lazy.
What do you mean?
An egg has got to be the easiest shape to make.
I don't know about that.
Trees. On a roof.
In a garden.
In a garden.
A roof garden.
On a roof.
More egg statues.
I don't get it.
Well, an egg has got to be the easiest shape.
Stone pillars. Or what's left of them. Stone pillars. Or what's... Careful, we're pretty high up.
Yeah, we're on a roof.
Oh good. A bridge. I'm glad to know there's a way to get across that tiny, tiny pond.
Not all bridges are about getting across stuff.
Symbolic.
More egg statues.
More
Well,
eggs.
an egg has got to be the easy.
It's the window into Fitz's bedroom.
You know, he's pretty lucky. I wish my bedroom window had a view this nice.
It's a very nice view.
Giant stone frog. Love it.
Ah, he's got his tongue out like he's catching snowflakes.
Except those aren't snowflakes. They're feathers.
Oh, they are feathers. 4 feathers. Feathers are mostly found resting on the tongue of a large stone frog. None of the feathers are from the ink-dip bird. Okay.
Giant stone frog,
Yeah,
except those aren't snowflakes.
Okay, so we got
They're
that.
feathers.
Got it. Let's go talk to people. Present our new evidence to everybody. Alright, Flora, tell me about... Tell me about... Penny and
What
Poppy.
do you know about Penny?
I can't really imagine those two being friends, to be honest.
No, they're not really
You never know.
alike at all.
Do you and Poppy get along?
Nothing.
You both,
Shocker.
you both like the color black.
Grimoire, what could you possibly be writing down?
Oh no, I gave up making notes ages ago. Now I'm just doodling in the margins.
Nice. That's my boy. Nothing to say. Nothing to say. Rip photo. Loot statue.
Do you recognize any of these feathers?
She does not. Okay. Let's ask about stuff to Felix now. Alright, Felix, tell me about Penny.
Penelope seems to have really settled into a groove. She struggled a bit when she was younger, always a little estranged.
How come?
Well, she was mostly raised by her uncle, and he really only makes time for his own daughter. Now, of course, she's bringing the two families together through her marriage. It's a nice gesture, heartfelt, but futile. Poppy's a good friend to my daughter, always has been. I think they get on well because they're so different.
Maybe.
Different, like how?
Poppy is, she's quite introspective, good with feelings. Fiona, not so much.
Not so
Still,
much.
Poppy always seems to be sulking about something.
The heavy, heavy price of emotional intelligence.
Now this is still in very good condition, apart from the crack, of course.
What about those shards on the inside of the horn?
Looks like somebody broke a glass and was trying to conceal the evidence.
Ah, you're right.
Cunning. I've never been one for music. Why not ask Poppy instead?
Ask somebody who knows what they're talking about.
Oh dear,
Do you know who this is?
not a clue.
Yes, you do. You liar.
The statue was up in the rooftop garden.
Yes, it's been there a while. You can see the brass is slightly tarnished by the elements, but it's not too bad. Might be salvageable. Is that a clue? Really?
I don't think so.
It might be.
I don't think so. We have some questions for you.
Name: Penelope Pointer. Age: 27.
Oh, she actually is in her 20s.
Profession: ornithologist. Likes: birds.
Dislikes.
Insects. Notes: Penelope is very beautiful. I have never had very much in common with her.
Oh,
Name: Poppy Pointer. Age: 19. Profession: oh. Apparently, Poppy has defaced my notes. Under profession, I had, of course, originally written pianist, but she has crossed that out and written the ghost of Christmas yet to come.
there you go. I like that. That's funny.
Why did Poppy leave shards of glass all over this statue?
What makes you think it was Poppy?
The statue lives in the music room. Who else would it be? An item from Poppy's childhood. Her earliest piano lessons hold some special significance for her.
Why's that?
No idea. She has never graced me with the details, and I am not forthcoming enough to ask.
You two are friends, right?
We are, yes.
But
It is clear to me now that Poppy has become tired of my company.
Oh,
is it anything to do with Freya?
they're
Oh,
both.
no. The changes in Poppy's mood have nothing to do with Freya.
You need to talk
Her
more.
concerns simply lie elsewhere.
Who is that in the photo?
I'm quite sure that I have no idea.
Yes, you do. Just be honest.
What's wrong?
Earmuffs do not go on statues. What a mess. Penelope should tidy up after herself.
These weren't dropped by Penny. They were dropped by birds, I think.
My argument stands.
Fair enough. I like her reaction to the old Poppy photo. She's like, I know who that is. Oh wait, no, we were supposed to talk about suspicion. My bad. Hold on. Suspicion.
Is this your diary, Fifi? We found it in your bedroom.
Of course it is mine. Ridiculous question.
Why is it locked up like that?
You seriously require an explanation.
Yes.
Very well. A fairly common concept, the so-called secret diary, is favored in particular by girls between the ages of 10 and...
So, there are secrets written in here?
This particular diary is unused.
It doesn't look unused.
It's not unused.
It's Fifi's diary, and she has written in it.
I'm not sure about that.
Me neither.
This particular diary is unused.
It doesn't look unused.
It's not her diary. It's Freya's, isn't it?
It's somebody else's diary.
How could you arrive at that conclusion? It is kept in my bedroom. It is mine.
It's Freya's.
We need a clue to compare with the diary. Something to prove who the original owner was.
I'm guessing it's Freya's. Secret diary. Star.
That's not it.
Okay. I saw the little star on it, so I was like, okay, it must be that. She's holding it in the picture. That's right.
Let's take a closer look at this.
The blue book is somewhat similar.
This blue book is somewhat similar to the secret diary, which proves it belonged to Freya. Almost. Maybe just...
It's the same thing.
This blue
There we
book
go.
is the same thing as the secret diary, which proves it belonged to Freya.
You were hiding Freya's diary in your room,
Hmm.
and you kept it locked, too.
Why would I do either of these things?
Let's see. Personal secrets within Freya's diary? Fifi. Fifi didn't want to see. Let's see. Sheet music Poppy. Didn't want anyone to see.
Fifi didn't want anyone to see personal secrets within Freya's diary.
There we go.
Is this true, Fifi?
I know Freya was your friend, but if you're trying to hide something...
You did not know Freya, so this might be difficult to understand. She did her own thing, in her own way. By concealing Freya's written accounts, it is simply my intention to preserve her innocence.
Innocence?
Her innocence?
Might be easier
She
if you just
died.
let us read the diary, Fifi.
Very well. I will open it. However, as you read it, please remember, Freya was the most kind and the most wise person I have ever known.
Huh.
All right. Fifi unlocked the diary.
Finally. What's in there?
It's back in the flesh this time. Was it me? Did I let it out? Maybe I should rip up that painting. Soul Bearer Works. Impressive little thing. I have 2 now. Need 2 more. Found my way into the middle. Surprisingly simple compared to the heart. I saw them all 5, eyes blacked out. Despite everything, I still have a promise to keep. I'll do my best. She could do with a little company.
Freya was definitely up to something.
She definitely was.
Something to do with the statue in the garden, I think.
Maybe we should go back and check. And we could have missed something.
We'll look at it later. Okay.
I
Penny?
find her rather embarrassing. Little more than a spoilt child.
Oh.
Penny must be at least 25.
27. Just makes it worse.
Hmm?
Poppy has remarkable musical talent. She could be famous, wealthy even, if she wanted to.
She'd probably have to leave Tangle Tower first.
Quite. Some breed of amphibious humanoid. Potentially bipedal. Although none of the statues show the creature's feet.
I guess we'll
True that.
never know.
Is that a clue?
Dunno. It was important enough to be framed, though.
I framed my law degree, doesn't make it a clue.
Oh gosh.
Same?
What a jerk.
Yeah?
I don't think Grimoire has a law degree.
Who's that?
Not sure. It doesn't really look like anyone we've met so far.
Strange. One of 3 statues depicting the same creature. This one is wearing headphones. Perhaps they belong to someone who likes music.
They're not headphones. They're earmuffs. For blocking out sound.
Perhaps they belong to someone who doesn't like music.
Who doesn't like music?
Do you also have a pile of leaves as a clue?
Sure do.
Not yet. Did you see some suspicious leaves?
He was being serious. Hey man, what do you think about Penny and
Penelope
Poppy?
is my fiancée.
Don't take this the wrong way, but Penny doesn't really strike me as your type.
She's not who she pretends to be. People think she's, well, they make assumptions.
And how's the relationship doing recently?
Good. It's good.
Hello everybody, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the raid, Short and Retro. Welcome in everybody, thank you for sharing your community with me. Let me get you, we're in the middle of a mystery here. Let me do a little retro raid. Hey Vivian, what's up? Let me do a little happy dance. Welcome in everybody. Thank you very much for the raid, the retro raid. Hope you're well, Vivian. Thank you for the chat. Click a game. Thank you, first time chat from Raider. Short and retro raid. Raid, hola. Not much. Dance. Ah, some good music too. Damn right. Thank you for the follow, the retro mama pupper. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. You're very welcome. Well, of course. Thank you guys so much. I always do a little dancey dance. Sometimes I'll do different songs, but I like to do a little bit of Kingdom Hearts sometimes to dance to. But thank you very much for the retro raid so much. Thank you, Short and Retro. Let me get you a little shouty here as a thank you. How you guys doing? How was the stream? What were you guys watching? What were you guys playing? Let me get Short Retro. There we go. Of course we love Kingdom Hearts in this house. We are big Final Fantasy Disney fans. We got a little bit of love for everything. Welcome in, you guys. If you don't know who I am, let me give you a quick little introspection video real quick of my channel and my family, and just check it out real quick. as a little intro video for you. My name is, if you don't know who I am, my name is Jordan. I'm the Midwest Game Guy, MGG for short. I play a large variety of games, a lot of RPGs, a lot of indie games. Do my best to help small indie devs to promote their games and play their games on the channel. Love me some point and click, so Mondays are typically Mystery Mondays or point and click Mondays. So yeah, thank you very much. Retro Mama Pupper says, thank you for the shout out, Broken Sword 3, nice. Done with the sneak parts of Broken Sword 3, ready to be done with it. Making some good progress, it sounds like. Oh, I see. My bad. Very cool. Retro was streaming, Short was working. Got it. That makes sense. Well, thank you guys very much. How did you all hear of me? Did Vivian suggest me? I was not familiar with you. Short's my other house. Well, let me give you both a follow there. Sorry about that. Hey, we hit a follow go. Hell yeah. Hi. We run the channel together. Hi. Hi, Short. Hi, Retro. Thank you for the follow. Click a game. Appreciate it. Well, thank you for suggesting the raid, Vivian. I'm very appreciative. She said, raid, right, meow. Well, damn, because of that, I gotta dance again, definitely. Let me see if I get another song for, because we just hit another follow go with 360 Midwest Gaming family members. You guys are lovely. Let me get you another dancing song.
Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Triple, Whopper, Flame Grill, taste with perfect toppers. I will this day, lettuce, mayo, pickle, ketchup, it's okay.
I don't want that. Whopper, my Whopper, Whopper. Nice. Thank you guys very much. Thank you for the follow as well, Short and Retro. Or Short. So thank you, Short. Thank you, Retro. Thank you, Click, for the follows. Very much appreciate it. Are you also a streamer? Click a game. I'll give some love to you. I'll just give you a follow as well. I try my best to do a follow for follow when I can. But yeah, welcome in everybody. Thank you for spending time with me. We love point and click games in this house. Well, I am a big lover of them as well. So thank you for loving what I love as well. We are playing Tangle Tower. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. It is by the Super Flash Bros. They used to make games for like this point and click too. Nice. Sorry, I gotta keep snoozing stuff. Snooze the ad for now. This pipe. Yeah. Well, good. Well, good. That makes sense. Click a game. I make that reference. But yeah, awesome. Click a game. I'm happy to hear it. Thank you, Retro. Yeah, this is Tangle Tower. It's the... I do no commentary streams. Nothing wrong with that. It's fun, too. Yeah, Tangle Tower. It's in the Detective Grimoire series by the Super Flash Bros. They used to make games on, like, ArmoredGames.com and, like, Newgrounds. So they had a really old one, Detective Grimoire 1, and then back in, like, the early 2010s, they had Detective Grimoire on Steam. This is the sequel, which is called Tangle Tower. Very fun art, very good voice acting, very fun point and click and puzzles. And then they're coming out with the third game in the series, at least the mainline series, this year. It's called Mermaid's Mask. I'm really excited about it. They're also the people behind Crow Country and Haunt the House and everything. So it's a really good indie studio, I think. They're friends with a lot of people you might know, like Aaron Hansen and Tomar from like popular internet people. But yeah, it's the Newgrounds crowd. I think I have it. Yeah, I recommend it. It's really fun. So right now we're just trying to. I'm asking every single person about every other single person and getting clues on all my things I've picked up. I played like this like 2-3 years ago in Detective Grimoire. Great games. Yeah, I'm glad you agree, Click. I love them too. This is my first time playing. Well, this is my second continuation of Tangle Tower. I started a couple weeks ago. And I finished Detective Grimoire a couple times in my life. I really enjoy them both the Flash version and the Steam version. So I am very excited about Mermaid's Mask coming out this year. I've been waiting for it for quite some time. Let's see what Fretch has to say. But yeah, thank you so much. And thank you so much, Vivian, for asking somebody new to raid in and getting the channel 3 more lovely Midwest Gaming family members. If you did follow, there are some emotes to enjoy. I do have a sword and a corn sword and a corn hero. I believe one of them is for I think the corn sword's for anybody and the corn hero is for subs. But yeah, no, I appreciate y'all. I hope you're having a good night. Hate to raid and run, but need to rest. My back is killing me. No problem, Retro. You go rest your back. I'll try to catch you and try to catch you in Short on the on the Twitch when I can. Not that I followed you. So I hope to see you guys online soon. But guys, get some rest. Go take care of yourself. Relax and refresh. And I will see you guys soon. Thank you for making new friends and trying somebody else out for a raid. I appreciate you sharing your community. You only have one raid at the end of every stream, so I appreciate using me, and I appreciate you taking the advice of a fellow awesome person. So thank you guys very much. Good night, guys. Sounds great. Can't wait for sure. Thank you, Retro, and thank you, Short, and thank you, Vivian, and Click, and thank you all. Thank all of you. I appreciate you. We asked about Poppy.
Poppy and I are friends.
Oh, I can buy that. Dark clothes, blue hair, an average of 3 words per sentence. Oh, you're like 2 peas in a pod.
She's very kind, and she has an interest in plants. Unusual flowers, mostly. I've been teaching her.
Right.
Is something wrong?
Y'all are awesome. Night, Retro. Good night, guys. Can't wait for sure. Good night, Retro. Viv is good people. You all seem like awesome people, and I appreciate you, including me in your awesome night together. While we do some more clicking investigation goodness.
Poppy's piano music. I remember when she started learning. She's improved a lot since then.
Yeah, that's generally how it works.
Right.
Oh, I love that emote, Short. That looks great. Is that your doggo?
No idea.
Short says, night all, I am off as soon as well. I'm super tired. No worries. Feel free to, thank you very much to you and Retro for the raid. Pleased to meet you. I hope to see you on the Twitch and hop into one of your streams as well, Short. So hope you guys have a good night, get some rest, and I'll see you on the Twitch in the near future, hopefully. Hope to see you play some more of what you're playing on in the near future. What was it, Broken Sword 3? Is that what it was? Yes, Broken Sword 3. Perfect. All right. Night, guys. Have a good one.
Wait, those are mine. The earmuffs.
Ah.
They went missing about a week ago.
What do you need earmuffs for?
I use them for gardening sometimes.
Do
Why?
ya?
You don't own a chainsaw, do you?
I don't trust him.
I wear them while I'm gardening, and it stops people from trying to talk to me.
That's genius.
But we do have a next ad break in about a minute, y'all. Next ad break in a minute. You never have to watch the ads, but you're more than welcome to support me if you'd like. But if you want to leave and come back, you're more than welcome to, too. No pressure.
We found these up in the rooftop garden. Do you know how long they've been there?
No, could have been a long time. We don't ever really clear up the rooftop garden.
Why not?
Nature is unruly. In truth, it prefers to be left alone.
Vivian asked, Jordan has a wifey and kiddo been well? Yeah. Kiddo was over this weekend. We were lucky to have the kiddo over for a nice weekend. It was too cold to go out and play, and there was kind of a snow, so we couldn't really go anywhere, at least not safely. So we stayed home and played a lot of Minecraft and just played games and just did different activities, did a lot of wrestling. Very fun. The wifey's good. She had a fairly restful weekend besides rallying the kiddo. And we used today to rest and clean the apartment. So wife is doing great. She's sleeping with the doggo right now. And kiddo did great before heading back to his dad's house and one of his classmates' birthday parties. So family's good. I appreciate you asking, Vivian. How's everybody on your end? How's everybody's here? How are all your families doing? What y'all been up to this week? How are you feeling? Any plans this week? Oh, it was very fun. We make the most of it. I got plenty of bruises to show the fun wrestling there was to be had with the kiddo. And we had lots of Nerf dart wars and Minecraft sword fights and pickaxe fights. I got plenty of battle scars to show you from the kiddo. He's getting stronger for sure. I think I asked him about everybody so far. Okay. We're making good progress. We should finish it tonight. Kids are being irritated about being cooped up inside. I mean, that's fair. Where I'm at right now today, it was negative 15 degrees wind chill. So it's not really fun to go outside right now. Oh.
Do you know where those earmuffs came from?
I put them there.
Why?
I found them lying around. I think they belong to Fitz. I put them on the statue so he'd see them. I thought they looked like headphones. Like he's in the recording studio with his guitar.
Aw, it is cute.
No?
If they do belong to Fitz, he hasn't taken them back yet. When did you find them?
This morning.
Where?
I don't know, in a hallway.
Oh, yeah.
remember exactly.
Why can't people just be
I see
truthful
lot of
about a
birds
murder
in the
investigation?
rooftop garden. They seem to really like it up there.
Why's that?
It's quiet.
Oh wait, I didn't ask about the thing, did I? I did, okay. Vivian says, I can't remember what it was here. Oldest has tomorrow off from school. Heard that's going to be negative something. I believe it. So did the kiddos get off school today for the holiday, I assume? Why does the oldest get off tomorrow too? Is it weather related? Or are they just lucky?
Ah, Penelope, our resident ornithologist.
Penny's your niece, is that right?
At this moment in time, until she marries the gardener.
She'll still be your niece.
But she'll depart from the world of the Pointers and join the Fellows. Like rats deserting a sinking ship.
Oh, geez. You guys need to calm down. Yeah, cold and roads. Michigan winter. That's right, Michigan. Well, hopefully y'all are surviving and staying warm, and I hope everybody's okay. I don't want anybody to be freezing. It's definitely been quite a journey to go out and take the doggy to go potty and for short walks around the apartment complex today. It was nice because, like, me and the wife did a pretty hardcore cleaning of the house. We did some picking up and vacuuming and mopping and dusting and taking down the rest of the Christmas decorations and cleaning dishes and stuff and laundry. And we were like hot, like from just doing all that labor. And so we went out, took Maddie out to go potty real quick, and she did a really good job. She usually only goes potty like once or twice a day, but she went both pee and poop outside twice today, and I was really impressed. And then it was just a nice, like, cool. We felt like the steam coming off our legs from us working hard in the apartment, so it was nice, kind of a cool down for about a couple minutes. And then we ran back inside because I could feel the hair on my legs just standing straight up. We're fine. My parents' place is a bit colder than I want them to stay in, but they're refusing to stay with me. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, hopefully they can have some, like, electric blankets or at least a fireplace or a space heater or something. Maybe the cold will wear them down, hopefully, and they'll listen to reason, hopefully, and come stay with you.
My Poppy, my pride and joy.
Hopefully they're staying safe.
Exceptionally talented pianist from a young age. She... Hold on. Why is she on your list of suspects?
Everybody
Because
is.
she's a suspect.
Oh, no. I can personally vouch for her innocence. She never... Well, the truth is, she loved Freya very dearly.
Did she know?
If you don't mind me asking, what happened to Poppy's
Oh,
mother?
goodness, another.
Primrose?
Another raid!
She was Flora's sister, a Remington by birth. The playing field has never really been even since she left.
Where did she go?
Away. She
Oh.
went away.
Hold on, okay. Hey, Raiders, welcome in. Thank you for raiding, Star-Lord. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for sharing your community with me. Hello, I can fix Amber Heard. What a amazing name tag you have. What's up, what's up, what's up? I doubt it, as they put it, we live through colder, the pipes are frozen. Hi, Raiders, hey. Well, welcome in. I can fix Amber Heard and Star-Lord, good to see you again, buddy. Let me do a little, you gotta do a little redeem for you for coming in and raiding. This is, I believe, our third raid tonight, so we've been pretty lucky tonight. Let me see what I can get. Do a little drum session. It's very appropriate because we're doing a point-and-click mystery game, so... Na 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 na. Well, what's up? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you, Starlord. Hope you're doing well. Hey, the vibes. Yeah, welcome in. I try to do a little dance every time there's a raid, but yeah, welcome in. I'm gonna give us a little shout out. I know the game's gonna go down again, but I'll get it back up in a second. Shout out to Starlord. What were you playing, Starlord? How are you doing? Nope, I did the wrong. I misspelled. Hold on, sorry. Shouty for Starlord. If you're not following Starlord, they've been very kind and nice to us, and you definitely should. I've enjoyed being in there when I'm able to. So if I'm enjoying it, it means you'll enjoy it. So please give Star-Lord some love and check him out. But yeah, welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. If you need to raid and run and rest and relax, Star-Lord, please feel free to do so. Don't be here on my account. If you need to wrap things up on your stream, feel free to do so. Thank you once again for the wonderful raid. I very much appreciate it. You only get one raid per video, per stream, and you chose me. I'm honored. I feel like the Midwest Gaming family is growing every single day, making more friends, making more connections, and learning about new games and new people and new lives. So I'm very honored to be a part of all your lives in one way or another. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. And yeah, all that good stuff. If you don't know me, I'm Midwest Game Guy. I'm Jordan. I play lots of variety of games, a lot of RPGs, a lot of point and clicks, a little bit of everything, a lot of variety. I try my best to highlight indie streamers and indie gamers to the best of my ability, and indie devs, obviously. So yeah, but I love me a good point and click. So Mystery Mondays, typically we'll play a point and click on a Monday. So that's what we're doing right now. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. Appreciate you. You make my heart swell real big like the Grinch.
What's this? Is it a clue?
We don't actually know, but Grimoire picked it up, so now he has to pretend it is.
That's how it works.
That's how it works. That's sleuthin'. But I'm sorry about that, Vivian. I hope, man, the pipes are frozen. Yeah, I would definitely think, even just for a short time, having your parents with you would be the smart decision, but some people just like, they're stuck in their ways, and you do your best to support them, but I hope everything goes well. That's all. That's what I'll say.
Curious creature, isn't it? Some sort of amphibious bipedal fishman.
Playing a trumpet.
Playing
Very
a trumpet,
talented.
yes.
Very talented indeed.
Oh my. This is the first piece that Primrose ever learnt on the piano.
My thoughts are with you.
Primrose, that is Poppy's mother. She passed it down to Poppy when she started teaching her how to play.
Poppy's piano teacher was her mother?
Of course. Warms my heart to
Thank you
know
for the
that
lurk. I
after
appreciate it,
everything,
Vivian.
Poppy still has it up on her wall. What a precious photograph. She hasn't changed a bit, has she?
Who?
Oh, if you don't know, perhaps I don't either.
Thank you, Retro. I appreciate you coming back again, but going to be sleeping, lurking. Well, thank you for the lurk, Retro. I appreciate it. Big thanks. Thanks again for you and Short for the raid and the follows. It means a lot, the world to me to keep growing the channel and growing my friendships. So thank you very much. Hope you sleep well, and good luck to you during this work week. Yeah, big thanks to you, and I hope to catch you in Short on the Twitch here in the near future. Hopefully, I'll see you this week. That's my goal.
I've seen those earmuffs before. They're the ones Fitz always wears when he's out the front gardening.
Always wears?
Whenever I've seen him, yes.
Thank you so much, Retro.
I think you may wish to adjust your threshold of what you consider to be a clue.
A couple people have said that. Now let's go. We haven't talked to Penny much. Let's go look at Penny's room and talk to her. All right, Penny, what we got here?
A rather magnificent bush, somewhat cruelly confined to a stone pot.
There's a letter P carved into the side.
Is that for Pointer or for Penelope?
Check out that butterfly.
Looks evil.
Wow, judgmental.
Looks evil. Hey, Jester, welcome in, buddy. How you doing? I'm good. Thanks for asking. We're doing our best to finish Tangle Tower tonight. It's a Detective Grimoire mystery in the series. The next game in the series is coming out this year, so I think it's very appropriate for us to finish the second entry before the third one comes out. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, and welcome into Mystery / Point and Click Monday. Hope you're doing well, and good to see you, bud. What's you been up to? How you feeling? Are you feeling better since you were sick not too long ago?
P carved into the side.
My little writing desk. It's kind of cute.
There's nothing written in the book, although someone's torn a page out of the middle.
Oh, mysterious.
Bird diagrams. Hand painted.
They're beautiful. Someone really knows their stuff. I don't like mirrors. They steal your soul.
I feel the same way there with you, Sally. I hate mirrors too.
How do you get your hair
I don't
so
want to see
symmetrical
myself.
without using a mirror?
It's hard enough seeing myself in the camera.
I do it by weight. I can feel if one side is heavier than the other.
Nice.
Bird diagrams. Hand painted.
They're beautiful.
They are beautiful.
They're bird cages, but the birds are coming and going freely.
That must be nice.
Is that a metaphor?
Oh, it totally is.
Oh, definitely.
I feel like I'm standing in a giant bird cage.
We kind of are.
What's with those little windows down there?
I think they're there for draining rainwater.
Oh. Does this count as being outdoors?
I'd say.
Yeah,
It's like when you're in a butterfly house.
no. Doesn't matter.
I feel like I'm standing in a giant bird.
They're bird cages. But the
You
bird, oh, it
said that
totally
already.
is.
And especially fancy cage.
And it's home to 3 especially fancy birds.
Ah. I think the cold's finally gone. Good, buddy. How is life? Have you been streaming at all or gaming? What you been up to since your return trip from the city that never sleeps? Or I guess that's not the city that never sleeps. The sinful town that you were visiting not too long ago. How are you doing since that trip? 3 brightly colored birds in a heavy ornate cage.
I feel like I'm standing in a giant bird.
Let's talk to her some more.
20-something Aquarius love to travel.
Wait,
Nearly
we heard
all
that. Sorry.
I awoke early and headed down into the greenhouse to see Fitz. He's always there. Crack of dawn, every morning like clockwork.
He's a good boy.
How come?
It's where he's happiest. That and he has a great deal of work to do every day.
That's
Watering,
true.
pruning, mulching, whatever that is.
Do you help him?
Putting
with
down
the work in
mulch.
the greenhouse?
Oh, no. I wouldn't dream of it. I'd probably break something.
So, you stayed with Fitz the whole day?
No. In the early afternoon, he went back inside. Rather suddenly, as it happens.
Did he say why?
He didn't. Probably just a touch of heat stroke, the poor dear. He's more delicate than you'd think.
What did you do after that?
Let's see. I returned to the aviary to feed my birds.
And how many birds are you responsible for?
Officially 4, but in truth it's more like 400.
Can they not feed themselves?
Of course. And they often do. But I think they just like the company. As do I.
Aw. She gets lonely. I was going to stream, but this week is extremely rough. I'm sorry to hear that, bud. Hopefully I'll be up for starting back up soon. Well, I hope so, and hopefully I get to catch you when you're back up again. I've been doing my best to try to hop into people's streams when I have a small moments of free time in between the tasks I'm doing, so I really hope to see you online again soon, buddy, and hopefully I can drop some emotes and some redeems and cheer you on in whatever game you're playing, so I do hope things get better, and hoping for the best for you, bud.
Sometime in the evening, I left the aviary and headed back towards my room. But in the hall, I spotted Uncle Pointer heading down the stairs. He was muttering something. Seemed a bit upset, the poor dear. I followed him down, but the grand hall was empty by the time I got there. Empty aside from Detective Hawkshaw, who was loitering over by the library. I don't know what it was, but she looked a little lost. I inquired about the professor, and she told me he'd gone up the fellow tower. I ran up the stairs, hoping to catch up with him, but Felix appeared and blocked my path. For some reason, he was coming out of Fitz's bedroom. He looked rather lost, too. I told him I was looking for Uncle. He suggested we look up in Flora's tower room. We could see from the hallway. The door was off its hinges. I knew then something was terribly wrong. A moment later, we were gazing down on the body of poor Freya. Uncle Pointer was there. Fitz, too, standing over in the corner with Fifi and Poppy.
What about Flora?
Of course, silent as ever. Uncle suggested we should leave. Give the others some space, you know. So he and I both returned to our rooms in Pointer Tower.
That matches most of what people said. Thanks, man. Means a lot. Of course, buddy. I want what's best for you, and I want things to work out for you, but it takes time, you know? I had quite a break between moving from a house to an apartment, so there was a good couple of weeks where I didn't stream, or when I tried to stream again, it was only like once or twice, and a couple more weeks break, so once things kind of settle down, you get into your routine, and things get better for you. I hope you get a good amount of streaming done this year and going forward. But it's got to be on when you want it to be and when it works best for you. I understand that.
A fellow bird enthusiast. She's quite the expert, truth be told. Studied
She likes
them
that red
professionally
ink
at one
dip
point.
bird.
I think her father taught her.
Are you friends with Flora?
No.
A little bit.
A little bit friends.
She's one for the peace and quiet.
And I'm not,
I dare say I'm a little too loud for her.
I'd say.
I can see that.
I do admire her, though, really. Always felt like she could have done better than settle for Felix.
Gosh dang.
Ouch.
I said it.
Speaking of moving, my mom's on the road on her move to Michigan as we speak. Hopefully it goes well. Vivian in the chat just said the roads and the temperatures in Michigan are quite crazy cold right now, so I'm hoping the best for your mom as she heads up to Michigan, because we've had people in the chat saying Michigan's pretty damn cold right now, so hoping for the best for her.
I must say, I really don't care for the den of self-delusion that he's retreated into. People are better off when they just let themselves be themselves. Between you and me, I think Felix is secretly rather miserable.
Oh.
She mostly ignores me, if I'm honest.
How come?
Well, we're not quite on the same intellectual level.
Oh. I mean, you don't need to.
No, it's quite all right. I'm comfortable with it.
There you go.
She's a most unsavory little...
Goodness.
She was incredibly rude about my appearance.
Which part? The giant bird arms, or...
If I were her, I'd go easy on the judgment of others. I mean, look at her. She looks like the ghost of a scarecrow.
Damn.
I just wish Uncle Pointer would tell her to behave herself.
Professor Pointer? Why him?
Oh, it was Uncle that called her in. She's his responsibility. Did you not know that?
I figured it out, but they didn't know that. She's a little caravan with her, so at least she has other people with her to help her out. Oh, good. Glad to hear it's not alone. Hopefully anything they come across they can handle pretty well together.
She'd sit in the aviary, first thing in the morning, and paint the birds. Sometimes she'd ask me their names.
Freya was interested in studying bird species too?
No, just wanted to know their names. Isabelle, Clementine, Myrtle, Lysandre, Genevieve.
Got it.
Genevieve.
For my 21st birthday, she gave me a framed painting. All the birds from a single spring, with their names written underneath.
That's awesome.
I can't begin to tell you how much I've treasured.
She was a very nice girl. It sounds like. I'm surprised she got murdered.
I feel like I always struggled to articulate my admiration for her. But she had a way of understanding unspoken things.
Fingers crossed, the person driving the U-Haul, I'm not sure if they have any experience with icy roads. Well, fingers crossed as well, hoping for safety and not just for the objects being moved, but for the more importantly, the people as well. So, wishing for the best, buddy, and hopefully you can tell me some good news next coming days.
Isn't he strapping?
He is big.
He's
And
brag.
so brooding.
Big and brooding.
Kinda sulky, yeah.
I can never tell what's going on in that beautiful head of his.
Gardening.
That just sounds like you don't know him very well.
Oh,
Don't remember asking for your input.
oh dang. You don't know your fiance very well.
Can't say I've ever taken an interest in Uncle's astronomy. On occasion, I've dared to visit him in his tower, but I always regret it. It's all just a little too abstract for me.
What do you mean?
Oh, did you know the sun is apparently over 400,000 miles wide? Okay, so what should I do with that information? How does it help me?
You just know it.
Don't look at me.
Same with the birds.
You're the one who memorized it.
Oh, she's beautiful. Who is she? Wait, is that me?
Yes, it's you.
Oh, did you talk to Poppy already?
Yeah, a little bit.
And did you make any notes of what she told you?
Yeah, I did.
Lovely. Burn them. It'll all be lies.
Oh, damn.
Why would Poppy lie to us?
Because that's what she does. She's a snake.
Oh,
Looks like one, too.
a snake in the
Don't you
grass, you
think
say.
it's a little Unfair, Penny?
She started it. You know, it's probably quite impressive. To a visitor, fresh eyes and all that.
Not to you?
Try living in it for 20 years. The sheen wears off. If it wasn't for my fits, I'd have little reason to stay.
What about inheritance? You're the next oldest pointer after your uncle, aren't you?
Well, Thank you very much for phrasing it like
Call
that.
me old, eh?
But no, any money left in the Pointer family will pass down directly to Poppy.
Is that fair?
Couldn't care less, to be perfectly honest.
Goodness.
Finally, I get to see a detective's case file.
That's a very specific thing to be excited about.
Well, only last week I asked that miserable Hawkshaw woman if I could see her case notes.
She said no.
I'm guessing she said no.
Would have been much more polite if she had just said no. Instead, she was quite rude to me. Accused me of being, what was it? A shallow sensationalist.
Damn.
That's all the statements.
Let's go over them all.
Got 2 achievements in my case file. And talked to everybody about Tangle Tower and the case file. So, got knocked out 2 more achievements. That's awesome. Let's ask her about all this stuff.
Sure, I've read about this creature somewhere. Don't remember anything about him playing the harp, though. Goodness me. Poppy really doesn't take care of her belongings, does she?
It wasn't in Poppy's room. It was in the little pond in the garden.
Exactly! Hardly the place for it.
True.
Hello. Who penned this juicy little number?
Somebody
We
being
don't know.
secretive.
It's not signed.
An anonymous letter? Classic clue. Oh, that's rather sad. Freya doesn't take very good care of her pains, does she? But then she was always rather bohemian, had her own priorities.
Everybody else says she take really good care of her stuff.
I doubt Freya intended it, but the overall effect is a little unsettling, don't you think? It's Flora that's the problem. She's an inescapably haunting presence, bless her. Gaudy old thing, isn't it? Flora seems very fond of it. I've never understood why. But then I could say the same thing about her husband.
Heyo!
Damn.
Poppy's gramophone. She's had it for a long time. As a young child, she'd call it her mama phone, on account of it belonging to her mother.
Aw.
That's cute.
Oh yes, adorable. How terrible.
You recognize it?
The color scheme. 3 different pinks. Obscene.
Not a fan.
I don't know what that is. Ooh, delightful. More of a gemstone than a fruit, isn't it?
Oh,
Inedible,
your
too,
man made it.
I think.
Yes. At one point I thought Fitz might be growing them to sell them. But honestly, I think he just likes the way they look.
I think so.
Oh, did Fitz show you that?
Not exactly.
We found it hidden under his bed.
Ah, right. Somebody taking an interest in extinct animals.
Extinct.
Oh, yes. The book is very old. Most of the birds in it are long gone.
Well, what about this bird, though? The ink dip.
This one, well, it was thought to be extinct for a long time. Then one was found here at Tangle Tower.
So it's not extinct.
You misunderstand. It was the last one.
Oh.
The very last.
Whoopsie daisy.
I know a lot of people rather like this painting, but it's a little much for me. I find it overbearing. And for some reason, it makes me feel bad for Freya. I think she was more troubled than we knew.
Fair enough.
Very nice.
You've seen these before?
Yes.
All of them. Even this one of...
Yes.
Hmm?
Freya was very talented, even at that age.
Do you know how old this photo is?
Not sure. Must be a couple of years at least. Sometime before Fiona settled on her current style. I can't decide what's worse. How she looks here, or how she looks now.
Do you know who this is? In the photo?
She really don't like Poppy, does she?
Absolutely no idea. Ooh, a secret diary.
That's our guess, too.
Excellent. If I'm not mistaken, that little red and white one is supposed to be a bird of some kind.
Yes.
A bit vain to carve wooden figurines of oneself, isn't it? It's that bird. But these must have been drawn at least a year ago. Oh, how sad.
The bird was alive at least a year ago.
Not a fan of insects myself. Whose research is this?
We were hoping you might know.
No, can't say I. Freya, perhaps. I know she was
Nope.
always very fond of grubby
Bro,
little
I think it's
things
your
like this.
uncle.
Noted.
Is that for sewing?
Maybe?
We have no idea.
We don't know.
Haven't seen this one in a while. He lives in the music room, doesn't he?
Currently.
Looks a little simple for Poppy, doesn't it? Thought she was a grade 12 or something.
I didn't know there were that many grades.
I'm sure they invented some new ones just for her.
Jeez.
I can't
Oop,
decide what's
sorry
worse.
about that.
How she looks
Ah.
here. Lovely.
Lovely.
There used to be all kinds of birds here at Tangle Tower. The most fascinating breeds, all totally unique.
Used to be? There are birds all over the place.
Most of them are rather ordinary, I'm afraid.
What happened to the non-ordinary ones?
That is a very good question. I must say the girls are awfully well behaved today. I think they know we're in the presence of company.
I think
They
so.
belong to you? Why do you keep them in a cage?
They need a special diet, particular treatment. I let them out to fly occasionally, of course. But they're all one of a kind. I couldn't let anything happen to them.
Do
Ah,
they have names?
Of course. Let me introduce you to Tabitha, Tamara, and Tatiana.
got it.
I've already forgotten all three of those names.
Which one is which?
Oh, that's simple. Tatiana is the oldest, Tabitha is the most patient, and Tamara has the best sense of rhythm.
Doesn't help at all.
Glad we cleared that up.
What about the one on your head?
On my head? He's just my hat. He doesn't have a name. Who would name their hat?
Fair enough. She's very saucy, spicy. Alright. Next ad break in about a minute, y'all. Next ad break in about a minute.
That's sunflower.
There's something weird about it. It just feels out of place.
Potted flower, a brightly colored flower with an unusual shape. It looks very healthy and well looked after. The soil in the pot looks fresh and moist. It's also unusual blue color. Probably from her
I
man.
get the feeling you're being watched.
The mannequins don't have eyes, though.
That's not a comforting sentence.
Agreed.
Ever get the feeling
The mannequins.
that's not? This is the fanciest room so far.
Too fancy.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Ah,
This is the fanciest.
Too,
What
I don't
does-
know.
This is the.
Too,
What
I
does-
don't know.
Looks like nature invited itself in.
sure did.
Rude.
It's a birdhouse.
Are those real birds? Nope. They're wooden.
Wooden bird.
They're using up all the perches. What if a real bird wanted to use it?
It's making a family tree, it looks like. Looks like kids. So I'd imagine they can make green. So yellow and blue could make green. And then if the green and white one was together, they can make this one. And then the red and green one. Also the eyes too. They're looking the other way. They're looking straight. The eye is closed. His eye's open. So his eye's barely open. His eye's wide open. They're closed and it's half open. That makes sense.
No, that was it.
Nice work.
It's a very colorful puzzle. I like that.
Did the door open? What's in there?
It is Now I'll Get Her. A ripped piece of paper crumpled into a ball. Red flower petals were found inside. The message is angrily scrawled on the paper, Now I'll Get Her. Red petals originate from red roses growing from the rooftop garden. Oh dear. Something definitely angry.
Anything in there?
Bed sheets.
That's not even remotely suspicious.
Penny's books. Mostly novels.
Traveling cases.
Empty. All of them. You know, the birds can
Oh, if that's true, can they even be considered cages?
They're just like enclosures, I guess.
That's a big window. Traveling cases.
Empty.
Traveling cases.
That might be the most pointless staircase I've ever
It
seen.
is very stuffy.
This is...
Phew.
What the...
I don't know.
Ah.
Penny's books. Mostly novels.
A little tea set. Looks recently used.
One of the cups has tea in it.
What's in the other one?
Birdseed.
Of course.
That might be the most pointless... This is the...
Phew.
What the...
I don't know. A little bedtime reading?
Let's see. Romance novels, detective novels, and...
What?
This one appears to be both.
Oh.
Nice.
That bed. It's like something from a fairy tale.
Definitely does.
Does it feel warm over here? Or is it just me?
No, you're right. Maybe the bed has some kind of heater.
Well, with the window being open, I imagine
It's
it has
not
to.
coming from the bed. It's coming from the wall.
Oh.
That bed.
Does it feel
No,
it's
you're-
not coming from the bed?
That bed.
Does it
no.
feel it's not
Sorry.
coming from the bed?
That bed. It's like...
Does it feel
no,
it's
you're-
not coming from the bed?
That bed.
Does it feel
No.
it's not coming
I'm
from
looking at the wall, though.
That bed.
Does it
No.
feel it's
Let me
not
look at the
coming
wall.
from the bed?
That bed.
Does it
I
feel
wanna
it's
see
not
the
coming
wall,
from the
though.
bed?
That bed.
Does it
So I guess
feel
it's just the
not
warmth,
coming
okay.
from the bed?
Got it. So the warmth coming from the wall. Let's see. Ask you about this stuff we found. Oh, we found all the stuff now. Nice.
Yes, it's my. My flower.
You don't like it?
I'm no good at caring for plants. I forget to water them. Birds are much easier. They're a lot more vocal when they get thirsty.
Do you at least like the look of the flower?
The look?
The colors? The shape of it?
Between you and me, I think it's a little vulgar.
Oh. Interesting.
That's rather strange now, isn't it?
Yeah.
We found it in your room.
Why is it in your
Just
room?
lying around, was it?
Nope. You'd hidden it, but we found it.
We do that.
Who's the her in the message?
Is that
And what's
Poppy?
the deal with the
Or is that
petals?
Freya?
It's really none of your business.
Cool. We got all the items.
There's something about the report of Fitz going up Pointer Tower. Something suspicious.
Let's ask him about it.
There's something about those petals we found in Penny's room. Something suspicious.
Very
Let's
suspicious.
ask her about it.
We're here. Let's talk to her.
So, yeah, we found this.
Oh, that's nothing.
You wrote, "Now I'll get her," on a piece of paper and hid it in your room. That's not nothing.
Actually, it's not the message I wanted to ask about. It's those red flower petals.
The petals.
They're from roses.
They're from red roses. And there's only one place in Tangle Tower with red roses.
That garden.
We need a clue. Something that shows the roses and who they belong to.
Oh, the drawings. Drawing a Poppy and Frisk standing in a garden, Fitz is holding a red rose.
It's a drawing of Fitz and Poppy in the rooftop garden. See what Fitz is holding?
I can't imagine what you're getting at, but it doesn't matter. I couldn't have taken anything from the rooftop garden. It's only accessible from Fitz's room or Poppy's room. How could I have taken something from a garden to which I have no access?
Is it really only accessible from those two bedrooms?
For most people, it would be. But don't forget, Penny's the resident ornithologist.
My dears, what are you accusing me of?
Well, one of the birds was used to spy on Poppy and Fritz. It didn't work.
One of Penny's
Nope.
birds was used to spy on Poppy and Fitz, but it didn't work. Almost. Maybe just... One of Penny's birds
There we go.
was used to spy on Poppy and Fitz and steal evidence from them. We know those two have been spending time together in the rooftop garden. I'm guessing you got paranoid. Wanted to know what they were up to.
I'm just not the jealous type. I would never suspect Fitz of anything like that. Besides, Tabitha hardly ever leaves her cage. She's certainly never flown up to the rooftop garden.
We need a clue to compare with Penny's birds. Something to prove
We
one
have
of
the
them has been
feathers.
in the rooftop garden.
I got the feathers.
Let's take a closer look at these.
See a little feather bill. Was dropped. Was left behind by. Escape from Penny. Went to visit the greenhouse. When after killed Freya.
This
There
yellow
we go.
feather was left behind by Penny's yellow bird when it visited the rooftop garden.
Yeah, nothing.
Can't stand it!
Uh oh.
Knowing the two of them are hidden away up there in their private little garden. I couldn't risk spying on them myself, so I asked dear Tabitha to do it for me. I knew she'd be able to bring me back some evidence.
Sorry, Penny, but are you not overreacting a little?
You don't understand. Fitz is slipping away from me. He's so quiet with me these days, but being with Poppy seems to bring him out of his shell.
Uh oh.
I don't know what he sees in her miserable little... I apologize. This really isn't your burden to bear.
Very suspicious. Ask him about the last couple things.
That's rather a small cage for 3 birds, isn't it? But then, aren't we all trapped in a cage? What kind of flower is that?
We're not sure. I think it might be the only one of its kind.
Primrose would know. My wife was a floriculturalist. Best in the field. That's a flower joke, but she was.
Interesting.
Well now, that is most definitely none of my business. Quite possibly none of yours either.
It is because we're investigating a murder, sir. It's our business, all right. Unless you're trying to hide something.
I think it's kind of cruel to keep 3 birds in one cage like that.
I agree.
Does Penny not let them out to fly?
Oh, she does. She must do.
She
But
must
I
do.
don't think they're allowed to go far. Penny can be a little protective.
It sounds like it.
Never seen that one before. Was it in the greenhouse?
No.
We found it in Penny's room.
Right. Those petals.
What about them?
It's nothing. They're just unusual.
Your cousin's coming for you, sounds like. Not in a good way. Okay, we have all the objects now. Can you please say something?
Do you know anything about these birds? Or birds in general?
Come on, Flora.
Bizarre things, aren't they? Penelope seems rather attached to them.
Do you not feel sorry for them in that little cage?
Come now, I'm sure they could leave if they really wanted to. That looks like it might belong to Fitz.
I'd say so.
Goodness me!
Fifi, anything to say about this stuff we found?
I am scared of birds.
Why?
It is an irrational fear. I have no suitable explanation.
Oh,
It is a flower. It reminds me of something, but I cannot say what. Who is this her to whom the message refers?
We don't know.
well, I don't know exactly.
Then how can I meaningfully evaluate this object? Next!
It's like, I have nothing to tell you. Let's see if Hawkshaw has anything to say. Birds.
3 birds, 1 cage. What makes them worth keeping cooped up, I wonder? Would they not be happier flying free?
But then they might fly away from Tangle Tower entirely.
That's true.
I wonder if they would. And you consider that important evidence, do you? These people really are ridiculous, aren't they?
Check my stuff. Oh no. Sorry about that. So we got everybody's suspicions except for Fitz. We had to ask Fitz about their suspicion. Or our suspicion of them. Fitz.
So, Fitz, I have a report that you were seen sneaking up Pointer Tower, holding a knife.
That's not right. I don't go into Pointer Tower. I don't own a knife. And I don't sneak. Was it Fifi who told you this?
How did you know that?
A guess. She doesn't like me very much. But yeah, she was mistaken. Maybe she wasn't wearing her eye lens thing.
What do you
Glasses?
think, Grimoire?
Fifi did see Fitz, but he was holding something else.
So, if it wasn't a knife, what was it?
Trial?
What about this?
Ah, that.
Is it yours?
It was a gift. It's sentimental. I have no reason to take it up Pointer Tower. I don't use it at all.
Took it to your room, though. Alright, let's see. The trowel. Only thing it can destroy, part of a matching set, used to buy Fitz to cut, used to look after, used to bury. I would say used by Fitz to look after the potted flower in Penny's room.
An ornate trowel is used by Fitz to look after a potted flower in Penny's room.
That flower.
Yes.
I've never seen it before.
Liar.
We need a clue to compare to that flower. Something that proves its connection to Fitz.
It's the same as the other plant.
Let's take a closer look at these.
The soil.
The pot and soil in Penny's room matches the pot and soil found in Fitz's greenhouse.
True dat.
Let me guess. Penny's flower was originally a gift from you, Fitz. There's no way it's a coincidence.
No way what's a coincidence.
The flower. It looks exactly like Penny.
It took me a long time to breed. I wanted the colors to be exactly right.
That's some gift.
Turns out Penny isn't particularly interested in looking after plants. So I go into her room every now and again, when she's not there. Water the flower, change the soil. Just trying to keep it alive.
Oh. I really hurt his feelings, it sounds like. His fiance is not interested in plants.
Penelope's 3 favorite birds. She's very protective over them.
Are they like her pets? Do they have names?
Oh, they have names. Penelope loves to name things.
Do you remember what she named them?
I do not. A flower.
Yeah, it's a flower.
Thank you.
We found it in Penny's room.
Okay.
Mean anything to you?
Why would it?
Come on.
I don't really go into Penny's room or anywhere in Pointer Tower. I just don't have a reason to. Those petals, they,
What?
they're red.
They're red. You're not being very helpful. Check something, make sure how we're doing on achievements. I think we're getting to the... We're rounding out to the... I found all the items and I've talked to all the people, so... I feel like we're definitely getting close to the end here, so let's see how we're doing achievements-wise. Oh, we got most achievements. My case file. Piano poet. Senior professional sleep. Okay, cool. Well, we talked to every single person, got all their suspicions, I believe. Let me see. Let's talk to Sally about everything we learned about. Could we have a lot? Talked to everybody and got all their suspicions. Looked at all the items together. Alright.
That's all the statements collected. Let's run through them all to see if anything doesn't add up.
To see if anyone's been lying.
Right.
That too.
Fitz and I were up in the Moonlight Garden most of the afternoon. Then we heard this sound. Lasted about 3 seconds.
I'm gonna head out, gonna find a snack, get some sleep. Well, have a good night. Thank you for spending time with us, Jester. Appreciate you, bud. Hope you have some good sleep, and I wish everything goes well for your family. I'll talk to you soon, and stay well, and I hope to see you streaming soon. Take care of yourself, but I'll talk to you later. Thank you.
We thought it was coming from Flora's tower, so we went up there.
Her door was locked. Nobody was answering. So I made Fitz kick down the door.
Poppy and I went in. Freya was right there, laying on her back.
I left my tower and headed down towards the Grand Hall.
But in the hall, I spotted Uncle Pointer heading down the stairs.
I vacated the library, but before I could begin my ascent, Professor Pointer appeared.
I didn't know what to do. So I ran downstairs to get Fifi.
I heard someone heading down the stairs, just outside my room.
Someone began banging on the door. I ignored it until the someone began shouting at me.
Eventually, she let me in.
I spotted Detective Hawkshaw coming out of the library.
He emerged from the Pointer staircase, crossed the hall, and begun up the fellow staircase. As I was passing through the front door, Penelope called out from behind me.
I inquired about the professor, and she told me he'd gone up the fellow tower.
I told her what had happened. She didn't believe me. She got angry.
I thought she was playing a trick on me, so I punched her in the face.
I recognized Fiona's voice as well as the voice of my own daughter.
We left the room, and Poppy's father was waiting outside. He followed us upstairs.
I ran up the stairs, hoping to catch up with him, but Felix appeared and blocked my path.
Back in the hallway, I bumped into a very concerned-looking Penelope. She was heading up Fellow Tower to find Professor Pointer. So I escorted her.
Poppy left the room for a while. When she came back, she had her father with her, and Fifi too.
Felix and Penny arrived shortly after we did.
A moment later, we were gazing down on the body of poor Freya.
Then I took a sample of the red paint on the unfinished painting.
She took me down to the library. We were in there about 15 minutes.
I quickly decided that I should leave also. I took Penelope with me, and we both went back to our rooms in Pointer Tower.
I wanted to go back to my room, but I realized nobody had told Detective Hawkshaw anything.
An unremarkable hour passed before the gardener finally made his appearance.
I think she was annoyed about being made to wait outside so long. But when I told her about Freya, she fell silent.
That's disappointing.
What is?
All the statements line up with each other.
They do.
They don't just line up. Some of them even seem to specifically confirm each other.
Like they're practiced.
We know a little more about the crime scene now. So, what do you think? Was Freya stabbed by her own painting?
No. I don't think so. Blood from the paint pot was used to paint the red tip of the painted inkjet feather. To resemble a bloody knife. So somebody else painted it.
Blood from the paint pot was used to paint the red tip of the painted ink dip feather to resemble a bloody knife.
I think you're right. Can't decide if I'm disappointed or relieved.
I have a question. Why?
Either it's a very strange coincidence, or somebody set it up.
Somebody deliberately put blood in the paint pot and hid that feather after the crime. Why? To distract us?
Possibly.
Well, it worked.
Possibly.
Flora's the only person who could have hidden the feather, unless someone took it from her.
Let's go over what we do know. The door was locked the whole time. It stayed locked until Fitz kicked it down. Normally, it can only be opened from the inside. Pointer said he couldn't see Freya from his telescope, but he did see Flora lying by the window.
So whatever got Freya got Flora too?
Except Flora survived. She didn't get a stab wound like Freya did.
Hold on. If there was no knife, then what did stab Freya?
It could be anything. It might not even be important.
How is it not important?
Right now, I'm less interested in the what, and more interested in the how.
The angle of Freya's wound suggests she was stabbed at a perfect right angle. That is, from directly in front of her. But she was standing right up by the canvas.
Somehow, Freya ended up lying on her back, still perfectly in line with a painting.
Maybe something went through it.
Through the painting? Wouldn't that leave a hole?
Okay, well, how about this? How do we know Freya
She was laying
stabbed
down when she
before
got
fell
stabbed.
over? Maybe her being stabbed and her falling over are completely unrelated.
I think she was laying down and she got stabbed from the ceiling. Well, I think we still got a little bit to go still, so I think that'll we almost 4 hours into Mystery Monday, so I think it's a good chance to ramp it up. Gotta get some sleep so I can help my wife wake up early for a morning of work, and then I work myself. So I wish you well. Thank you very much to everybody who did rate us out, and everybody who came in to watch and chat and to follow. We got 361 current followers of the Midwest Gaming fam, so we appreciate you. Thank you to Starlord Gaming, Sortin Retro, and what was the other one? Part-Time Experience for all the raids. We appreciate you. I can anticipate that next Monday we will finish up the entirety of Tangle Tower. Seems like we don't have a lot to go, but I'm sure there's a couple more sets to go through. If it's pretty short next week, then we'll supplement it with some Ace Attorney or something else we've started that's point-and-click Derive and beat Deponia. We'll see how I feel. But yeah, thank you guys very much for the love and the chatting and the follows and the raids. I hope you guys have a great night and a great week. I'll be back. I'll try to be back tomorrow. I'm thinking some Rhapsody, but I'll try to put my schedule out if possible before then. Hope you guys take care of yourselves, and as always, game that game, and I'll see you soon. Let's raid out.